we doing? You sweet little babies. Time to wake up. Time to get out of bed. I don't know what's going on. Let's get make sure everything's running. Let's get some audio checks and such. It's happening. It's here. Got our arbitrary tab open with the stream on it now, so the laptop doesn't go to sleep. That's really good. Great. Great. Wow. W. Wataru. So nice to see you. How you doing? Hi. What's he gonna say? What's the end of the sentence? I am so tired. Did you get it? Did you fill in the blank there? Did you get that Mad Lib correct? I'm tired. I don't really know why. I suspect maybe I just didn't sleep very well last night or didn't get enough sleep. Because I didn't really have an especially difficult or busy day, which is good. But I have been like at the same level of physical exhaustion since about, I don't know, 2 o'clock this afternoon. Which is not that unusual for me to start declining around then, you know, after lunch. Start getting a little sleepy. But then usually around like 5, 6 o'clock, we start to find ourselves and pick up the pace. But I have not found anybody, least of all myself. I'm very tired. I like feel it in my body, in my legs, and my arms. I can feel I'm so tired. I don't know why. I haven't lit the house all day. I haven't done anything that's physically demanding. So I don't know why. I'm just tired. Maybe I didn't sleep that well last night. I was kind of up and down, you know, like I had one of those irritating moments where you like wake up. It's like my alarm goes off at like 8:30, and I woke up like at 5:50 and had to go to the bathroom. And when I came back from the bathroom, I was so awake. It felt like it took me like a whole hour to go back to bed after that. Isn't that so annoying? And then when you wake up for real, you know, an hour or two later, you're exhausted. It's like, why can't I be as awake as I was 2 hours ago when that wasn't the appropriate time to be awake? You know what I'm saying? You seeing this? You talking about this? It's a very distinct, unique topic, I know. It's the perspective you come here for. Anyway, nice to be here. Glad you're here. Glad we're playing more Promise Mascot Agency. I'm excited for it. I'm enjoying this game. I'm excited to play some more. There's a lot to do. Since last time, as I mentioned last time, I did officially announce and post that we'll be having WotCW Draft Night on June 26th. That is, I think that's next Thursday, right? That's a week from today? That's a week from today. A week from today, we'll be doing the draft. And I announced I was going to do them one at a time, just like wrestlers. But I said, you know what? Let me just announce everybody now. Let's get all the cats out of their respective bags. And that way we can all be on the same page and publicly sharing the post and stuff. So, you may have seen the post, but if not, I'll run it through you real quick. Our factions are: Matt Thomas will be leading the Real Wrestlers. Nick Molbach will be leading the I kind of like say these out loud for the first time. It's weird. The Celestial Sirens. Little tongue twister there from Nick Molbach. Thank you. Connor Breedlove will be leading the Righteous Cowboys. Chris Anthony Lopez will be leading the Heritage Heartbreakers. Feature Films will be leading the Cenobites. And Suge Knight 323 will be leading El Diablo de Patas. That is our 6 faction lineup. Those 6 individuals will be drafting next Thursday to find... I've also been coughing today. That's probably not good. Tired, coughing. It's probably not good. Let's go on, Dilly Tots. Maybe I'll take drink an Airborne or some Zycam before bed just to be safe. Probably dehydrated too. That's never a good idea. Those will be our 6 captains. I can't wait to see what they draft next week. And you know what? Some of the anxiety has gone away that I discussed last time, where I was like, man, I can't believe this is coming up. I'm getting nervous. I've had so much time to work on this and think about this, but now it's like actually about to be here. Oh man, can I like live up to my hopes and expectations? Can I deliver on what I've been promising? I've gotten some stuff done on WatchCW since then, and I'm feeling pretty good. I think I'm going to get the roster done. I kind of want to lock it in tomorrow so that I can send it to all the captains and give them enough time to sort of plan out who they want to draft so they don't have to like do it at the last minute. So I think I kind of want to lock in the roster tomorrow, and I'm pretty close. I don't have to have everybody there that I originally wrote down on the list, because that's how I like figured out the list, and then I've been going in and making these characters. I don't have to have all those people done and ready by the time the draft hits, but I'd love to have as many options as possible for the captains. The thing is, there's no shortage of like good picks. Like everybody's going to get great teams between the list I've come up with and the in-game roster. There's virtually endless great picks. But it'll be interesting to see if everybody can get who they want. Everybody will get what they need, but will they get what they want is the question. I'll be really excited to see if there's like any disputes, like somebody drafts, CM Punk, and then somebody else is like, what the fuck, I wanted CM Punk. Like, those are the moments I'm hoping for. They're not very likely because they have so many options. So it might be a pretty conflict-free draft, but it should be fun. We'll all watch a match together to decide the drafting order. It'll be like a 6-man free-for-all elimination match. So like the first person eliminated has to draft last, and the person who wins gets to draft first, and then all the other people in between those two endpoints. So it should be fun. That's next week. I can't believe it. WatchCW begins next week officially. That's nuts. But we're going to play some Promised Mascot today. In the meantime, I got a lot done in this. Dilly Tots, I love you. So good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. I got a little bit done in this game in the meantime. I played it a little bit. I would have probably played it a lot more, but I kind of reached a plateau in terms of things to do without pushing it past where I want it to go. I want to make sure I'm not doing stuff off stream that would probably be better suited in the playthrough. You know what I mean? So I drove around for a bit. I ran over some garbage and some signs, and what I really wanted to do was just try to run some mascot jobs between streams so we could come into this with some extra money. And that did work. I ended up spending a lot of that money though. So we're not about to come in here and have a huge fortune or anything. But the like mom meter is crazy. You have to send money to the gangs back in Japan. Well, I guess we're still in Japan, but whatever city they're in. You have to send money back to the gangs to stop them from killing your mom. That's a bummer. That's a bummer mechanic. So I sent some money back so they wouldn't kill our mom. I think we're 500,000 yen up on that, and we have to hit 1 million. I did a couple other things I can't really remember off the top of my head. I did some of the other like fetch quest stuff around town as I drove around. Like if I found a cat or an arcade game, I went ahead and picked it up, cleaned a shrine. So there's a couple of those, and I haven't cashed all those things in yet, so we might do some of those today. I did do a bunch of mascot jobs. We got some more hero cards. We got some subcontractor cards. So I got a good little... I played for about an hour off stream. So I got a nice little bit done that hopefully will contribute to the momentum we'll have tonight as we play more of this. I also just went ahead and called Pinky and asked Pinky to give me like every quest and objective that she had at this point in the game. So there's a ton of stuff on the map. So we're just going to drive out there and like see what we hit first. And we'll have no shortage of things to do and stuff to see. Wukong's on sale. Yeah, you interested in that Wukong? Is that considered like a Souls-like type deal? Is that a Souls gimmick? I know Liza P hurt you. And I didn't just see this, but they like released like Liza P DLC like a week ago or so, didn't they? It was like they announced it the same day as like Summer Games Fest or one of those events, and then like it was out the same day, which is always cool when that happens. And I wanted to text you, and I was like, you don't want to play no Liza P. It's more God of War than Soulsy. Okay, now you're talking my language. Okay. Did you buy that Bassmaster game? Did you get because I know it was on sale. You were talking about it last night, but I didn't quite catch if you said you were going to buy the Bassmaster game. I don't know if that appeals to you at all. Did not get it yet. See how it goes on for a bit. I hear you. Yeah, it's not on sale at all for me, but with Steam doing the very distinctly Dilly Todd's fishing game sale, I thought to check Steam, and sure enough, that game was on sale. I don't know if you have any interest, or I can't tell like if that game is good. But also, you play the fishing games you'll play. They're like much more than fishing games, right? They're much more stylized and have a lot more creative thought in them. Whereas this is just looks like a pretty straightforward get on the boat and go catch some fish. It's just like a fishing sim, but it just has an online crossplay mode where we can fish in a lake together. I don't know if it will be good. I don't know if it will be fun. I don't know if it appeals to you at all. I just that is one of the two options that we had for that. So let me know if you pick it up. I can't say for sure I would buy it at full price myself. I think it's like $20 or $30 in PlayStation. So no rush at all. But let me know if you get a Bass Master. Bass Master. No. Let me know if you get the Bass Master. Typically I like more specialty fishing games or a kind of gimmick like Cast and Chill being a pretty pixel game. Right, exactly. But I'm fine waiting to see if it goes on sale on PSN. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if these games go on sale frequently or not. Since I've wishlisted it, it has not gone on sale. Neither has that other one I mentioned, the Call of the Wild one, which I know had less favorable reviews. But it's that's the other thing too, is are these games quality enough that we could get maybe one or two fun streams out of them together? Because that's all they probably really need to be, at least for me, right? So it's is the scale those people are grading these games on, are those true fishing sim enthusiasts who are these are not up to our quality, our standards, right? Or is it just a top to bottom bad game and it's we wouldn't find any redeeming quality in it? I don't know. Hard to say. Let's play Promise Mascot. I did enjoy your fishing stream last night, by the way. I know it was a very chill game, and you had suspected it would be kind of a quiet turnout. You know, it could be thought of as a boring game, but I really enjoyed it. Very pretty game. And I didn't mind the chill stream. Let's get in here. How much money I got? I got 131,000 yen, which is not a lot by my standards in this game now. We can maybe upgrade. I've not really done any of this. Office plants. Pinky said we should get some office plants. Let's do it. Put some plants in here. Get a little oxygen. Wow. We don't want to pick up that trash though, huh? You had to bring the plants in here, and you could have moved the trash, but you could have taken the trash out, but you just moved it aside. There are plants in the agency now. This has increased positive energy and productivity. That's great news, Pinky. And I can afford something else, but I'm a little scared. I think I'm going to hold off for now. I'm a little scared to do that because we have to send 500,000 more yen to the gangs back home where they'll kill our mom. I hate the kill your mom meter. I always hate when games do that. Why are we up here? Taking in the view and clearing our heads. We've got a lot of work to do. So let's get to it. Waiting is wasting. Just breathe for a second. Do you breathe, Pinky? Do you have a respiratory system? Think you could land a kickflip off here? Good grief. Does Pinky skate? That'd be sick. I'd do that. I'd buy that Tony Hawk Pro Skater DLC. Did you see that the Doomslayer is a bonus character in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake? Tempting. I think a Parademon is available in it too. I think Doom Guy might have been a character in Tony Hawk 3, if I remember correctly. Tony Hawk 3 was kind of an outlier. I didn't own that one. I always want to say subcontractors. Don't know what that's about. Subcontractors. I do have one down here that we haven't bought yet, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because we need to buy a property to put him in. Upgrades, and we're good with upgrades for now. Was expecting it to be a throwaway slumber party situation. It's good. It was a laid-back game, not complicated, not hard to follow. I enjoyed it. I like your fishing niche. I like that you found it, and I think it strangely suits you. And you should just go all in on it. You should just be 100% fishing all the time. Here's a weird one for you I just noticed. Are you familiar with the game The Raft? That's got cross-play multiplayer. That's like sort of a sandboxy where you're like stranded at sea and you're working on a raft and building it up and right? Am I thinking of the right game? And I could see naturally there's fishing in that game, maybe. So you could eat fish and not die, not starve to death. I hadn't thought of that one. I'll wishlist it if you think that's worth taking a look at. Because that's what for me, on my side, all I did was type in fishing on PlayStation, and so those were the games it gave me. So if there are more creative and interesting candidates that maybe wouldn't have come up by typing in fishing, I'm definitely open to looking at those too. There is some novelty for me too in playing like a very straight up fishing sim with you as well, like getting out like with like professional gear on and like, you know, like there's definitely some humor to be found in like a real fisherman's fishing game, and it's you and I playing, and I think that there's an amusing idea there. And if I'm not wrong, I think Lady Ray expressed interest in the Fishing with Friends extravaganza. That's also very funny. It's just her playing like Big Billy Mouth Bass sim. What can I help with? I don't know. I just wanted to see if you did have anything. Looks like you do. What do you want to talk about? Town quest? I've been working on the stamp rally. Nice. Good exploring. What do you think of our little town? You can tell it has been through a lot. I did come across some like town lore and stuff off stream, and I felt kind of bad about that. But I would tell you what it is now, but I think I already forgot. So sorry about that. Yeah, the years haven't been kind to Kaso-Machi. Have you lived here all your life? Why? You got a problem with that? Oh, I remember. We cleaned up some shrines, and I told the like priest mascot that we did, and Michi asked about the foxes that appear there, and the priest seemed to think that was unusual and not typical. And then we learned that foxes had a tendency to follow either Michi or his boss around. So he has like a connection, some sort of spiritual connection with foxes, perhaps. Yeah, Michi, got a problem? Not at all. I'm just asking. I'm not some high-flying city girl. I've always lived here. The city isn't all it's cracked up to be. What do you mean? The city can be lonely despite it being full of people. People don't need each other or help each other much anymore. My brother and sisters all went to different cities to go to university and start their careers. I never saw the point of university. Me neither. I didn't have the opportunity to go, but I wouldn't have gone anyway, even if I did. Why couldn't you go to university? My parents weren't my biggest fans. I was kicked out of the house when I was quite young, and I became a delinquent. I became a thug without a home. I got into a lot of trouble. I got lucky, though. When I was at my lowest, I was recruited into the Shimazu family. I finally had a family and work that didn't need an education. I'm not sure a criminal enterprise counts as work. I could work to help my new family. That's all that matters. I think you're right, boss man. Me and Mom might not have a lot, but we work hard together. Now go and find more stamps. Shiori, big upgrade. We got a couple of these hero card upgrades too by turning in quests. Working on the stamp rally. Nice work, boss man. Got any questions about this town? What do you know about the Tanuki statue? Hey, the Tanuki sees everyone that comes to town and warns the mountain spirits when no good Yakuza scum have arrived. No good? Not my words, boss man. That's how the legend goes. There are all sorts of spirits in these hills. I heard that a bunch of Tanuki yokai shapeshifted into that statue after they felt like Yakuza were waging war on their home. They tell the other spirits when a Yakuza comes to town so that they can inflict the town's protective curse on you. Flip the switch! We got a curse alert! Dipshit Yakuza's come to town. Curse his ass right now. A bunch of smaller ones showed up not long after. Where did this legend come from? I don't know, just what everyone says. And you believe it? Why wouldn't I? Legends are there for a reason. When did the Tanuki appear? I don't know, before I was born, I think. Apparently it just appeared one day. Yeah, it was the talk of the town one day. It isn't every day that a shapeshifter suddenly appears and starts giving people the stink eye. What? You think that's weird? Why are you so mad at me? You think us yokels have dumb legends? Not like your city legends, right? Think you're some big hotshot, huh? I didn't say that. Whatever. Go and find some more stamps. Yay, upgrade Shiori. She's really bad. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go make some dreams come true with some shit. See you later. Alright, Shiori. We got Kofun up there. Can we do some jobs? All my mascots were taking time off. They're all taking time off, and Kofun does not have enough stamina to do anything. That was the pickle I put myself in. It made me wonder if I should stop giving all of these mascots time off as a perk, because they're all taking time off right now, god damn it, because I worked them to their little mascot bones. I just was... Oh my god, Shiori. Really letting it out there. Like, while I was sitting here, I was just had the game running, and I would just, like, send a mascot on a job, wait for them to come back, send them on a job again. Or if, like, something came up, I'd pick up the controller and, you know, resolve the conflict. I just did that for a little bit, and it worked, and it brought in a ton of money, which I didn't spend all of, but... okay, let's see. Well, with that said, we should probably go recruit a new mascot, and there's one on our mini-map there, so let's go to that one. That'd probably be a good idea. So, the time off, though a very charitable and considerate perk of this gig, it bit me in the butt a little bit, because now all my mascots are resting because they got worked super hard. How's our mom meter? Alright, it's about halfway there. We got about half meter time before they kill our mother. Oh, Tororo. Tororo's in high demand, by the way. Let's see. Where can we send him? What's available? Tororo. Welcome back, you son of a bitch. Oh, Kofun's all rested up, too. This is a job for Kofun. And you could take... I didn't use any of these items while I was sending them out, because I was like, I got time. I'm just sitting here. I can resolve the conflict. But now we're trying to get shit done. We're streaming, all right? Tororo's going out. Here, take this refreshing bottle of green tea. Go make some money. Go make us some money so we can stop the gangs from killing our mother. Thank you. Appreciate you. The porn cat, he's really proven to be like an MVP. He was making a ton of money for us. Survival crafty on a boat. I think it's a funny idea for sure. She was into the fish night stream idea since it'd be free. Free, you know, a free option for silly fishing streams is also a great idea. I still haven't, like, I have to test out the fishing games. I bookmarked them on Fortnite, but I haven't, I don't want to, like, get too deep in any of them, right? Because I think there's value to us, like, jumping in and, like, kind of figuring it out together. I think, you know, there's a lot of fun to be had there. But I do want to spend a couple minutes in each and see, like, is there fun to be had here? Or are we going to play each of them for 10 minutes and go, all right, let's play zero build or whatever, right? And I got the Hank Hill skin now. And I think Hank Hill fishing, there's a lot of that. I mean, that's just it right there. That kind of feels like the peak. Yeah, I gotta send 1 million yen altogether. We're 500,000 yen in already. I managed to accomplish that much while I was playing off stream. Fujin-kun. Oh, you look like that other one I got, but like green. Hi there!
Yeah, Mascot.
Yo, I guess you're from the Mascot agency? Michi and Pinky, right? That's a little too close to Pinky's voice, isn't it? I don't have any other voices left. Nice to meet you. I think his alternative already had kind of the dude voice, right? She already said she'd be coming to speak to me. She seemed pretty chill. That's different enough, right? Are you interested in talking with us? There's a lot of mascots in this game. I'm definitely not going to be able to have voices distinctly for all of them. Sure, man. The brace isn't going anywhere. I'm Fujin, by the way. Nothing but laid-back, posy vibes, dude. Well, maybe... See, I feel like I gave the other one kind of like the dude voice. But maybe you should have the... Maybe all the ones that look like this have dude voices. I don't know. Is he a god or a mascot? Who can really say who a god is, you know? That's too big for us. We're scouting talent for our mascot agency, and we're wondering if you'd be interested in working for us. This is like when you play an Elder Scrolls game and like 3 people did the voices for all the characters, except it's just me. So eventually some characters are going to sound the same. Sure, whatever you want, bro. Well, that was easy. No point in stressing. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Maybe this one could sound like Matthew McConaughey or something. I need money to save up for the surf shack I want to build, but I had no idea how to do that. So I guess this was fate. You gotta let life take you where it takes you. No sense in running around all crazy. Sometimes life is short, sometimes it's long. You never know, so you gotta stay chill. Stay relaxed. You feel me? I do. Philosophically, at least. That's the first step, man. Understand your mind. Understand the world. Get enlightened. What you're doing sounds cool. I can give it a go. Do you have a brother with an attitude problem? He has his troubles, but he's walking his path. Is he working with you? Yes, I hope we can help him find his way. Cool, cool. What are you offering? Oh, hell. Yeah, it was a kind of a, you know, I think we found it. I think he's going to be sort of a McConaughey, because he was really hitting that vibe as well. Raijin-kun, you remember him better than me. No time off? See, I feel bad, but like, everybody wants to take time off. You know you can't do that. Anybody who's ever worked, you know, in a workplace, if you can imagine that you might work there in a workplace, but you know, if you work on a team, like, yeah, everybody taking time off at the same time, then there's nobody to work. You can get a bonus and a job share review and extra 5%. I mean, at some point, eventually, we should have so many that the time off thing shouldn't really matter, right? 10% job share? I don't also need to get them all excited, but I want them to be excited about this job. He gets a bigger share, but he never gets to take time off. His bitch ass goes to work. You lazy bum. He's so chill about it, he's not going to care. Cool like a breeze. Looking forward to it. Great, welcome to the team. And your ass is going to work right now. I'm sending you to whoever can take you. What's your thing? Fujin-kun. He's got like, okay, he's got like the really excited one and kind of the silly looking one. Does anybody need one of those? This one. Oh, it highlights the ones that, okay, that's great. Fuji-kun. In here, have a questionable burger. He's very laid back, he doesn't care. He will not question the burger, I bet. No, man, I don't really need to question no burger. I just take a bite, you know. A little ketchup, a little mustard, man. That's about all we need to do. We just take it by the bun. And maybe there's not even a bun on there. Maybe you wrap it in lettuce. I don't care, man. Here we go. I'm going this way. I don't know what's over here. We lost some money again. We gotta get more money so I can feel comfortable sending it to the gang so they won't... Oh, look who's here. Ichigo Love. Alright. Ichigo Love, let's get you out there. Is this you? You do a job for Mama. And you can take this glistening electrolyte. Get out there. Do your fucking best. That's all I can ask of you. Endo! What's going on over here, Endo? God, the music in this game is sublime. Oh, it's you guys.
まだ何か用があるんですかね?
Oh, he's got nothing for us. Never mind. Bye. I did find a couple of, like, renovation opportunities in town as well that we could talk with Sato for. I believe this is Sato over here. I'm not sure if we can afford to do any of them right now. Try to be careful. When we get the money from the subcontractors and stuff, like when that payday hits, we're going to be swimming in it big time. We like the daily, we make more than we spend each day right now. And so once that comes through, we're going to be feeling very wealthy for like 2 minutes. Have you got any mascot work for us? I don't remember what your voice was. I just think you had kind of a, sometimes you just kind of get a normal voice. Thank you for all of your hard work. The town is already feeling better, isn't it? Oh yeah, man, I ran over a ton of garbage. You said it, Chief! I want to start hosting mascot events at the park. I'll send you requests for work. Okay. Kaso-Machi Park, a small park in the center of town. Great. Nobody should piss or shit in the sandbox, I hope. Is there a good reason why we can't have these chats over the phone? I think it would be best if there were no trace of our business together. I hope you understand. Fine! Keep in mind that just because I can offer you a new job location, I may not have jobs for you. If this job location doesn't have any jobs, try finding new clients around town or increasing your agency fame. Okay. What can we do to improve the town? There's a lot we can do. Can we reasonably afford any of these things right now? No! Not at all! I can only afford one, and it's the lantern installation, and I think we gotta hold off on that. I think we gotta hold off on that for now. Once payday hits, maybe we'll come over here. How's the mom meter? Okay, it's alright. Pinky will also tell me when I'm like cutting it a little close. I found. Because I did let it get a little close last time. You gotta like send them increments of money to move that meter back to the other side where they're not about to kill your mom. What are the other guys doing? Anybody else available for work? No. Lazy bums all go on vacation at the same time. I wonder if they all went on vacation to the same place. Another funny discovery Oh, she's good. Kofun's good. Another fun discovery I had while playing off stream was that, because I didn't have my headset in, so this game utilizes the speaker and the PlayStation controller, which I often forget is even there. Is there anything? I did find some cats. No, I already turned the cats into him. We already upgraded his hero card with the cats. So, like, every time you crash the truck, it plays it really loudly out of the speaker and the controller. It gave me quite a startle the first time it happened. Then, like, it plays music and stuff. Like, they really... I feel like not many games... Maybe because I almost always play with the headset, so maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't feel like a lot of games tend to utilize the controller speaker anymore. And I'm okay with that, but this one, of course, had to try it out. And I appreciate that about this game. It's so creative. I didn't stop in on this lady well. So let's see, maybe she's got something new. Oh yeah, she had the anime. And I did find some. We found one of your DVD sets. And she was British, we decided. I think she said she was from London, right? Thank you. Oi. Thank you. I didn't think you'd be able to find them. So you came to Japan because you like anime? What a weeb. Well, that was my gateway. Then I found out about your history and food and fell in love. Do you like anime? Does he look like a guy that likes anything other than quietly brooding? I used to watch some after school. I used to stay up and watch Inuyasha reruns on Adult Swim when my parents were pretending to have a normal home life. When things fell apart, I associated it with things I'd rather forget about. What did you watch? One of the Gun Soul series, I think. When I was a smaller kid, I think I watched Boku New Boy and things like that. I love those! That was an insight into your childhood I wasn't expecting. Part of my life was normal for a while. We'll try and find more of your DVDs and peel back the layers on Michi's past trauma. That's all you're getting out of me. We'll see. Big upgrade for Miss Wambui. And I think we got some more. We found another. Thank you so much. Okay, time to reveal more of Michi's childhood trauma. That isn't very nice, Pinky. You need to be more respectful of people's problems. I'm just trying to help my boss. Got a little mixed up there. Pinky. Fine. Do you think you'll ever go back to the UK? I'm not planning to. I miss my family, but there isn't a lot there for me. Life is getting harder for people there. As bad as Kaso-Machi? Hey! Kaso-Machi has potential. There's a lot of hope below the surface here. The promised Mascot agency is proof of that. You and Pinky are trying hard. Just like I'm trying hard with these damn exits. What about the kids here? There isn't anything for them here. Most will move away. There used to be 2 schools in Kaso-Machi, but budget cuts forced them to merge because there's so few kids here. Some stay like Shiori and Tofu. Everyone needs different things from their home. Mr. Tofu needs some help. I didn't know he was a mister like that. And maybe he'll get it from you. Miss Matsumoto is like you and Pinky. She can do anything. She just needs an opportunity. She is essential to the agency. I hope we can provide her a career. I apologize. We've taken up a lot of your time. No worries. It is good to chat. We'll be back when we find more of your DVDs. Thank you. Another huge upgrade. Look at these heroes. It pays to drive around town aimlessly for an hour off stream. Thank you. When did you start the night school? A couple of years ago. The school budget just got tighter and tighter. All the money I make from it goes back to the school. The students need things for buying them, like classroom equipment. Some of them don't get breakfast at home, so I try to make sure there's something for them at school. What about the head teacher? He's drunk and absent-minded most of the time. I don't know if he knows about the night school. What about the funds he's embezzling? The school's accountant left last year. He told me to deal with the books since I'm good at maths. I immediately saw what he was doing. He threatened my visa if I made any trouble about it. I know how to cook the books to make it look like he's skimming off a lot of the budget, but I'm managing to whittle it down. That's why I can afford to give you Mascot's work. Aren't school supplies more important than Mascot events? Let's not say things we might regret! The kids need some fun and hope, especially the Mascot kids that come here. So Mascots come to school here. Interesting. We just live in harmony. They just do all the things we could do. That's so beautiful. Your agency shows them a path to good, honest work. We appreciate your custom. No problem. We'll be back with more of your DVDs. Thank you. Wow, she is getting very strong. There's not going to be much that she can't take care of on her own at this point. Swarms of bees, excited dogs, stacks of uneven boxes. Look at all this trash in here. Oh, excuse me, I just like burped. Yeah. Get in there, get in there. Yes, get in there. Oh my god. We just hit the mother load. This is amazing. Look at this, Pinky. We'll be able to renovate the whole town. After getting all this trash. Tofu's back from vacation. Look at all this. Oh my god. I feel like it's spawning back in. Why was there so much garbage back there? At the school. I see some more hiding over here. Oh, there's more on the other side of the fence as well. Excuse us. Excuse us. I guess we didn't need to do that sick daredevil jump over the fence earlier, Pinky, but I could tell you liked it. I could tell that was exciting for you. Where was that other one? Give me that trash. Give me that trash. Everybody's back. Alright, everybody's going to work. What do we got? Turning over a new page. Tofu. Tofu's a pretty heavy hitter now, too. Here, take this well-folded origami crane. And do your best, God's sake. And then, avoiding residential evil. That's going to be a... Tororo's already back, huh? Here. Take this glistening electrolyte drink. And, who else is available? Raijin-kun. Do we have any things that are special for you, Raijin-kun? No, so you're just gonna have to... Just gonna have to get out there and go to work, alright? And you know what? I'm not sending an item, so we'll probably have to come help you. That's fine. Kofu's taking time off. Kofu. Alright, we did get some big cash there, didn't we? Look, 177,000. That's not bad. But I'm going to want a little more before I feel comfortable in, like, really spending some, huh? And I really want to figure out how to get through these gates. I think that must be a truck upgrade. There must be, like, a smashing truck upgrade. Alright, here we go. Let's go this way. When... Is that something? What is that? Is that a stamp? Did we already get that stamp? Must have got that stamp already. Oh, look at this. Look at that huge payout! Holy smokes! Oh, we gotta, hold on. I don't know if there's any, like... I don't know, that seems to be out on, like, the boonies out there, right? Those 3 objectives. See, I told you, just trust me. There was a big payout coming. We make way more in a day than we spend. Oh, look at this. Tofu and Trororo. They're just hanging out at the school. Trororo, I don't know. You might not be allowed to get that close to the school, to be honest with you, but... There's also, like, no children even in there, ever. So, well, maybe it doesn't really matter. Okay, I want to... Look at that. They just keep bringing it back. I want to spend some... to make sure the gangs don't kill our mother. But I also want to maybe spend some... on, like, a town renovation? I also gotta figure out... You just get this mini-map. There's no, like, big map, and you can't set, like, way markers or anything like that. But I think he's just on the other side of this building, right? The hell was that? Okay, so the ATMs are how we pay off the gangs, right? Here, take... I want to... Maybe we'll just do the 100,000 one for Sato, right? So we'll do... 100,000 here. The knives have been kept away for now. It's okay, Mom. The knives have been kept away for now. It's okay. Okay, and then Sato. We'll do the 100,000 renovation for him. I feel comfortable doing that right now. I think that'll be fine. What was it? The lanterns? I want to do a 500, but we'll hold off on that. I'll be much more eager to spend money like that once our mom is not being killed by the gangs. Unless it doesn't, that might not be how it works. All right, great. We gotta get out of here. We got quests to do. And actually, you know, to be fair, now that I think about it, I'm not sure that once we hit that 1 million, the mom meter goes away. Because I'm pretty sure the mom meter is only satiated by solving, like, the game's ultimate goal, which is paying back, like, what was it, 12 billion yen? I think that 1 million yen there is just to, like, satisfy the next big story quest. Oh, Raijin, I knew it. I knew you need help. Here we go. That's okay, because guess what? I got super fucking good at these now. We're gonna ace it, no problem. Watch this. That's Mike Miller! Thank you for joining us for another Mascot event live stream. I can't remember if we've seen this one before. If we've seen one before, I'll probably skip past it, but if we haven't, I might read them still. Watching very closely, dub. Wow! What is Raijin-kun going to be selling today? Raijin-kun appears to be having some trouble. Have we got a faulty machine? Uh-oh! Panic! The cash register is broken! What did Raijin-kun do? Here we go. Big showdown. We're gonna nail it. It's gonna be so easy. First of all, he's doing pretty good damage on his own. Good job, Raijin-kun. Alright, we want some extra turns, so we're gonna use Kakashi Green, maybe? Oh yeah, this is no problem. Look at this. New hero card, Kakashi Green. Bang. And guess what? Kakashi Yellow coming in hot. No problem. That's right. I know exactly what's going on now. I know all the symbols mean. I understand how you're supposed to do these. Wow, Raijin-kun managed to fix it. The machine is back under control. Great. Wow. Thank goodness for Mascot support heroes. That's great news. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Oh, now Raiju-kun's due for a job share review. Ugh. Yeah, you could just have it, whatever it is. Oh, no, I didn't change it. Okay, here you go. Congrats. And you know what? Somebody's going to work. Who's going to work? Okay, Ichigo Love. This one's all on you, buddy boy. And I'm not going to send you with an item. We've used almost all of our items already. This one would be Kofun, but instead it's going to be Fujin-kun. You're green, that's close enough, right? They're not going to know the difference. They're a bunch of assholes. You know what else? I think now feels like a great time to save the game. We just invested in the town. We got a new mascot. You got a big payday. The knives that are being held to our mother's neck have been sheathed for the time being. Alright, so we got some quests up here. I don't really remember what they are. I think one of them had something to do with meeting, like, Pinky's mother or something. Fuji-kun, are you kidding me? I gotta invest in more fucking snacks for these guys to eat before they go on jobs. It's very time-consuming. Which one's this? Mike Miller! Mascot event livestream! What's Fuji-kun doing? I'm worried! Mascots are drawn to objects that can harm us, like moths to a flame! She gets stuck. What? He's absolutely fucked it! Oh my god, Mike! Eek! That's gonna hurt! Slightly crooked footpath. Do we have what it takes? There's also different tiers of damage. Like, this is yellow damage. Okay, let's see. We need... Let's use you. Yeah, let's use you. Okay, great. And then... let's go... Gotta be you. Got more cards. Okay. Mama-san. Yes, Mama-san. Oh, this is a tough one, huh? Captain-san, yes. And then we just need somebody to take us home. And that's going to be... Manogue. That was a tough one. That was all hands on deck. But we did it. Nice! Yeah, keep going, Fujin-kun. They got backup! The event is still going! The power of heroes really is something! He fucked it! Or like, what, do mascots have like their own curse? Oh wait, it says on the left. Go and see Pinky's grandma. Investigate the mines. Pinky's grandma, there's a rice farmer in the hills that may have work. Shiori's mom's at the fishing marina. And repair the train station with Mr. Sato. That was probably one of the big 5 hundos. Let's go up here. So this is, I think, all new, unexplored area. I did go to a castle off stream. There was like a castle island, and there was a ton of garbage in it that I got to run over. It was really quite the spot. Who's this? A plant? It's a homegrown league plant. It looks like a prize winner. What girth? A farmer will want this. Oh, okay, so that's going to be maybe the rice farmer. I think we found something else that the rice farmer will want at some point. We just have to establish who that is. Sorry about that, Beaky. More money coming in. Tororo is due for a job share review. Oh, goodness gracious, man. These guys just want and they take. They take and they want. It never stops. Okay, here you go, job. Go up. I'm gonna, like, I'm afraid I'm not gonna pay enough attention to some of these things in here, and I'm gonna, like, hard lock myself out of being able to play the game at some point, because I'm gonna lose all my money on these goddamn mascots. Here, take this. I don't want to do another one of those right now. He fucks! Wow! That's great! Fujikun, you have insufficient stamina, Fujikun, so Tofu's gonna have to take this one. That's fine. Tofu can hold his own. Alright, would you guys leave me alone? I got stuff to do up here. Thankfully there's an ATM. That's great news in case we need to stop murdering our mother. Okay, there's one right over here. Let's see if we can get it before I get interrupted with some mascot bullshit. Who's this? Hey, boss! This is my grandma's cafe! Is your grandma a human? Because that just raises so many new questions. It looks very nostalgic. Heck yeah, the best type of cafe! No, they didn't. No, both of her parents are mascots. Her mother's like a fairy or something, right? They said? I guess we'll maybe learn more now. Is this your grandma? How does this work? What is the biology of this? Humans can have mascot children? Because her mom was a mascot, I think, right? But maybe her grandma is not? Pinky! Come to pay old Miko a visit, have you? Hey, Grandma! This is Michi, my new boss! How do mascots have mascot children? Oh, they fuck a lot! They're very horny! Nice to meet you! If you're a friend of Pinky's, you're a friend of hers. Looked after Pinky when she needed her the most. Still stuck in the Showa era like the rest of this town. Runs the best cafe on the island. It is a pleasure to meet you. Michi would definitely be like a granny charmer, I could tell. He's so polite. I can't believe that I'm finally meeting the janitor! Forgive me for asking, but how do you know that name? I know all about you, Michizani! My name is Suzuki, but that's my maiden name. My name used to be Shimazu. Oh, I knew he was gonna do that shit. Really? I was married to the original patriarch of your family. I used to live in the same kind of world as you, but I retired after he passed away. Your matriarch and I are still very much in touch. Is that Babby Pinky back there? I have no desire to be part of the trials and tribulations of your family, but she is my daughter-in-law. Okay, daughter-in-law. Okay. Okay, wait, daughter-in-law. So who... Whatever. You see me like trying to do the math, I'm like... Well, if she was a daughter-in-law, that would mean you're not her grandmother. That doesn't make sense. Oh wait, not Pinky. Pinky's not your daughter-in-law. Whatever. Okay, sorry, I got mixed up. She has, I don't, do you ever have, like, when you read stuff like this out loud on stream, do you have, like, a little bit of a reading comprehension problem where you're more focused on reading it and less, like, you're going through the motor function of reading it, but maybe not always, like, paying attention to what you're saying? Because I think that's probably what just happened. I do that a lot. And then I'll like listen back to a stream and be like, how did I not understand what was happening there? It was very clear. And it's because I was doing this, but I was not, the gears weren't turning up here. Yes, it's the Ron Burgundy teleprompter, exactly like that. She has a hard life being a woman in charge of a crime family. When my son named her as his successor, there was an uproar. Despite many in the Nakamura Alliance wanting her to step down, she became their most influential leader. We still talk a lot. She has a great deal of sorrow about sending you to a town that will kill you. How much did she tell you? She told me that you made an impossible choice, that you're supposed to be dead and you have a big debt to repay to your boss. The Shimazu family has always put people before money. I'm glad she raised you right. I must apologize. I had no idea you were in Kaso-Machi. Isn't my grandma the coolest? Forgive me. I am still trying to understand all this. You and me both, brother. Is he always this uptight? He's driving me crazy, but I'm working on him. Congratulations on reopening the agency. I'm very proud of you. I'll give your mascots work. This cafe doesn't have many customers, but maybe you could change that. Fantastic. More jobs for these fucking bums that want to go on vacation and ask for raises all the time. Suzuki Coffee. Thank you. We're very grateful for any work you could provide us. Wow, you want to be a hero? Can I ask you a favor, Grandma? Of course you can. Can you become a mascot support hero for us? A nice hot cup of coffee with a friend can solve all kinds of problems. Of course, please call on me when a mascot needs help and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Mrs. Suzuki. I can also whip you up some food from the cafe if you need it for mascot help items, and as a matter of fact, we do. Thanks, Grandma. We really appreciate it. Anything for you, Pinky. Great. She can show up whenever somebody's like fucking the curb or whatever. What you got? What are you selling? Ooh, you've got some support heroes as well. This one looks cool. We'll get some of this. We'll take 2 even. And maybe one of these for the road. I want this one. That one's cool. Kakashi Red. Should we just complete the set while we're here? Fuck it. Kakashi Yellow. Oh, that was a Kakashi Yellow upgrade. I see. Right, because multiple people sell these cards. Is there anything that we could do to help? Why do you ask? He's the janitor. All he wants to do is clean up and help. If I was supposed to be dead and exiled, I'd want to get into the wicked stuff, but this is Michi. Well, I do have a problem you two might be able to help with. I've been struggling to think of promotional menu items to attract people. Maybe I can do something based on the mascots you recruit? Pinky, if you tell Grandma who you recruit, I'll make something inspired by them and you can come and try it. We're on it! Don't make anything based on that fucking cat now, okay? Okay, well we have many mascots. Oh, and that's the first one she talked to. God damn it. I spoke to Tororo. He's a passionate young man, isn't he? Oh god, he didn't talk to you about pixelation, did he? I've heard far worse and seen far worse in your hiding spots. Since he's covered in grated yam, that's all it is, I thought I could make a grated yam and soba dish. He's not really a yam fan. No, everyone in the cafe learned that quite quickly. So I just made a bowl of soba. That doesn't scream promotional menu item to me. Everyone liked it, so I decided to keep it on the menu. Here, take a portion. It might help your mascots. Super standard soba. A standard bowl of soba, but made with unrivaled love and care. It's a boost for any mascot. And it's a big upgrade. Oh yeah, this is, well, we can really keep going here, huh? Ichigo Love came to see me about his strawberries. He said you used to make parfaits with them. Bless him, he loved those, but they didn't sell. Not at the prices he charges for his produce. His strawberries are too good for this town. I think you... Just leave. Your strawberries are too good for this town. Get the fuck out of here. I think you've been a good influence on him. He seems happier now. He said that until business picks up, he's going to donate any he hasn't sold to me. I think he's hoping for publicity. I've decided to make strawberry cakes with them. Take a slice. See if it helps one of your mascots. It's a king strawberry cake. It does not matter who you are or where you go. This is the best strawberry cake you will ever eat. Holy smokes. Granny, go up. Keep it going. Any chance of some cake, Grandma? Not until you... Oh, okay. She's not going to give us one for every single mascot, huh? Just ones that have a direct relation with food. I'm a little burpy. I'm a little burp boy this evening. They keep sneaking out. I'm sorry if you have the displeasure of hearing them. I'm not trying to do that to you. Oh, Pinky, look at that. We can just get the fuck out of our way. Tofu? Are you serious? I thought we could rely on you. What are you getting up to out here? It's Mike Miller! Is that an even taller stack of ill-balanced boxes. Another day, another mascot event. Here we go. Come say hi to the crowd, Tofu. Whoa. Hey, all these empty beer crates made me think game developers have been here. This is supposed to be a mascot event, not a warehouse. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Where the fuck is health and safety? I do like to think that the mascots have, like, even more intense curse words. Like, I'm thinking it's fuck, but it's something even worse than that. The, like, tonal dissonance of a bright, cheery, happy mascot, and he just says something so foul and profane. Alright, 28? Mulligan. I'm calling a mulligan. I'm a little concerned about this. Okay, here we go. Miss Wow. Okay, only 5? Okay, well, this is a freebie, right? Get 2 back. And then we got Scrumpet and Loaf, which will use 2 and give us 1 back. And we get 2 cards for this. We gotta go Scrumpet and Loaf, the kings. Okay, and Shiori's here with 14. That's enough. Done deal. Scrumpet and Loaf are very upgraded. They're undefeatable. What a team. Fuck them up, Tofu. Get those crates out of your way. I can't believe it! Tofu managed to save the day! I've never seen anybody clear up dangerously staffed dodge so quickly! Well done for saving this mascot event. Good job, Tofu. And our fame go up. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go investigate another one of these. Maybe, yeah, let's take this curvy road. I don't know which is which. We're just going where the map takes us. Let's clean up the shrine. This game's such a charmer. I understand these developers also did a game prior to this called Paradise Killer that's held in quite high regards, maybe hard regards too, whatever that could mean. I'm not sure what the gameplay of that's like. I glanced at it and it looked kind of like a visual novel to me, which wouldn't surprise me. There's probably more to it than that, but it's like a mystery game. There's probably, knowing this team, there's got to be more to it than that. But probably a lot of reading. Reasonable assumption. But apparently Paradise Killer is very good and has got quite a little cult following as well, so maybe that's something we can check out someday. I'm very impressed by what this team has done. This is a very, very, very original game, and they definitely have my interest going forward. This is the old fishing marina. Shiori's mom used to work here, so me and Shiori hung out here a lot. I like being on the coast. Me too. Steady smell. Should we send some money to the... How's the mom meter looking? Yeah, we should send some more money on the mom meter. You can never go very far without thinking about having to send money back to the gangs at home so they don't kill your mom. You know? What a cliche. Okay, take a big 250. Boom, they loved that. We're getting there. Yeah, you see the meter is actually satisfied once you send 12 billion. So, while it will be nice to hit 1 million, I'm sure, and progress the story along a little bit, we will have to deal with that meter, I think, for the rest of the game. So that's a bummer. It's going to really rain in our parade. Send my hard regards. Oh, the send, you saw there was a send back there. We'll investigate it on the way out. There's a send down here too. Before we take this, anybody want to go earn some goddamn money? So I can keep the lights on? What's the best job we got in here? The strongest coffee in town. This is a grandma job. Ichigo Love. I will leave it to you. Take the soba. I'll do my best. I don't remember what he sounded like. Oh, stamp. A lot of sins on the harbor this evening. This one, I want to get that one. That's going to be high risk, high reward. We don't have the boat upgrade. And this is this right here, the ocean. I guess we could still drive our way out. There's a dock we could drive. Look, we're gonna do it right now. These are very particular, though. I've noticed. Get our jump charged. Got it. Right in the drink. I hope I don't get eaten by a Ningen. Come on. Come on. I could totally see this game having like a get eaten by sharks thing if you're out here too long. Or like a shark mascot. Come on! So nice for them to leave that here so you can doggy paddle your truck back onto the shore. Alright, who's this? What do you want? Oh, sorry about that. A shark mascot requesting kisses. So true. Sumire. Oh, you have a pinky apron. This is Shiori's mom. I already used the granny voice. I don't know what your voice is. Hello, Pinky. Shiori told me you'd be coming by. You also just have the same voice. Hiya, this is Michi. He's our new boss. Pleasure to meet you. A hopeless romantic. Oh my. Caring mother tries hard but just doesn't quite manage to make a success of things. And I feel that. Hard regards to that. Nice to meet you. Shiori is a real asset to our business. I'm glad to hear that. I know she has a problem with her temper, but she's a sweet girl. I don't suppose you have any need for mascots, do ya? Hardest regards, comma, Dilly. You know I would love to, but I don't have a business to promote. I forgot to make green tea before I came down here again. I remembered it just as I sat down. There was no time. I want to renovate this fishing marina, but we don't have the money to do it. You haven't received any of the Kyushu rejuvenation funds? Yeah, nobody did. Nobody who should need it is getting it. Michi. No, it's been terrible. I did apply for some, but that was 2 years ago, and I haven't seen any sign of it. Mr. Sato phoned me a short while ago and said there was a new business owner in town that might be able to help, though. You're looking at him. Excuse me. Can I get another take of that? You're looking at him. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't expect our savior to be so tall and handsome. Oh, my. Steady on, Sumire. Sumire, I think Michi has killed people. I know that normally isn't a turnoff for you, but this is one guy to avoid. Are you fucking it up for me, Pinky? No. Anyway, enough of that. Give him the details, Sumire. You're so funny, Pinky. Forgive me if Pinky or Shiori have already told you this, but I work in the recycled goods store that you may have seen. My parents owned a couple of the sheds on the marina, but they're just rotting shacks now that the fishing jobs have dried up. I used to work there. I wanted to take it over when my parents retired, but the sheds don't make any money. What happened to the Kaso-Machi fishing industry? A few years ago, the mayor raised the prices on fishing permits. The fishermen abandoned the town. Fishing minigame imminent? So what do you want to do with the marina? We used to be famous for our dried fish. The fishermen would bring a catch in and my mother would help strip and salt them. Fishing mentioned! She used to import the salt from Mexico and she had a secret sauce for the fish. Sounds delicious. I want to bring fishermen back to the town and fill the marina with restaurants. We should talk more about this now that we met Sato. Well, I am all ears if you have a plan. I must say that it is wonderful to have someone new in town. Maybe I could bring you some lunch to the agency. Oh my. Sumire, no! Why you gotta be such a cockblock, Pinky? You just want him to yourself. No! I have had enough emotionally distant men in my life, and so have you! Michi actually seems like he's pretty level-headed and polite and sincere and nice. He might be running from some childhood trauma, but like, who is it? Stay away or you'll end up hurt again. Do be sure to come and see me again. I will happily make some lunch for you or your mascots. She's throwing up the heart. A mother's cooking can always help someone in trouble. Thank you. Boss, I think if you ask her about you-know-what, she'll definitely say yes. She wants to go on a little date with me. Oh, she wants to be a hero? Pinky would like me to ask you to be a mascot support hero. Shiori has already told me to offer myself to you. Oh my! I know with absolute certainty that she did not say it like that, Sumire. Fine, I am very proud of my daughter and the work she does. It has inspired me. I will offer my services as a mascot support hero. I am very proud of you as well, Pinky. You know that I always thought of you as a Matsumoto, and so I want to help you both. Please call on me if I could be a hero for the mascots. Thank you, we will. Well, how will I call you without your phone number? Maybe you should put it in my phone really quickly. Mascot help items. She called me handsome. She's got Kakashi Green. A 50,000 yen plums? It opens your mind to a new dimension, allowing you to experience enlightenment for a fraction of a second. A 100% chance of avoiding an event. That's pretty fantastic. But give me this jerky, give me this onigiri. And yeah, you can upgrade this too. Thank you so much. Kashi Green. Probably can't do anything with this quite yet, right? Working with Mr. Sato at the town hall. Gotta get people spending money in business so they spend money on mascot events. I'll see what I can do. I think this is all just kind of retry what we just talked about, right? Oh no, we got the renovation, so we can do that at Sato's. And then she can give us some dumb garbage to go find. We got Kit in the house. What's going on? Welcome on in for Promised Mascot Agency. Truly one of the most unique games I've ever fucking played. It's an open world RPG where you drive around and you recruit these freak-ass mascots and you run a business and you also make sure that criminals don't kill your mom. And what else? You could drive over some garbage. It's amazing. How you doing, Kit? Thanks for tuning in. What's going on over there? Really? More help? There's a lot of reading. And I'm waiting for it to become a dating sim as well, because I feel like there are several potential dating candidates at this point in the game. And I'm just waiting for it to come through. And maybe a fishing minigame as well. And I also... This is going to sound so typical coming from me, but I also feel like there should definitely be a wrestling mechanic in this. Because I don't know if y'all know this, but like there is a strong trend in Japan of mascot wrestling, where people wear big like foam mascot costumes and wrestle each other, and it's fantastic. And I feel like it'd be a huge missed opportunity for this game to not somehow incorporate mascot wrestling. Shout out to Chitan, the evil god of advertising. It's an otter, and it comes out with like a kendo stick and like whacks people with it. Yeah, check out, if I had to recommend one, I don't know many mascot wrestlers off the top, surprisingly, but Chitan. Chiitan. Chitan's like gone viral many times for a lot of things. I like Chitan because it's a mascot for nothing in particular. It's not actually advertising anything other than itself, and it loves to destroy stuff and like skateboard and like get into really serious physical accidents and set things on fire, and likes to pro wrestle as well. Chitan's the truth right there. But yeah, mascot wrestling, it's like a whole separate category of pro wrestling in Japan. And I would really actually be kind of surprised if it doesn't come up somehow in this game. You can make a whole game just about that. Might have to make a mascot division in Watch CW this season. This guy's decided we're going to help rebuild this town and help people out. I see. That is quite a surprise. No one has ever tried to help this town before. If there's anything we can do, please do not hesitate to ask. Well, I have something weird to ask. Oh my. I told you he's bad news. It is nothing like that. When my parents' business collapsed, my mother went to the top of the mountain and threw her cooking knives into the river, cursing the mayor. I know it seems silly, but I'd really like to have those knives back. They've been ruined by the water, but they have sentimental value. I assume these tools are all still in the river? I'm afraid so. We'll go and find a diving suit for Pinky. Oh, I would love to see that. No, we won't. I could give you a fishing rod if that helps. Dilly Tots. I don't enjoy fishing. It is cruel. But you'll cave a person's skull in for not paying a loan back? He had a choice. The fish didn't. Well, let me give you this rod anyway. Even if you don't find the knives, maybe spending some time by the river will help you clear your thoughts. It's a fishing game now. I don't think this guy knows what mindfulness is. Come on, Michi. I'll take a look at that fishing rod and see what I can do. I'm stunned, but also not surprised at all that they did sneak a fishing mechanic into this. He is super fucking mindful. I feel like nobody, like, are we being gaslit? This, like, he was set up as this, like, grizzled, you know, mean gangster, but he's been very reasonable and nice and polite and helpful to everybody he meets. We got a fishing rod. Go fishing and haul who knows what from the depths of the rivers in town. Wow, amazing. Oh, hi, Jones. Dude, Big Jones has been... I've noticed it. I kind of mentioned it the other night, too. But he has gotten so attached to everybody here. It's like not... It's not like it happened overnight or anything. But I just realized now he is, like, so attached to everybody. Like, he is always following somebody around. He is always sitting with somebody. And we're just... He's a real son of a bitch. But you know what? He's a real pal as well. We're lucky to have found him. I don't want to go fishing. We have a job to do. Stop being so miserable. Relaxing with some fishing might even put a smile on that slab of meat you call a face. Fishing always seemed barbaric to me. I thought you might say that. Well, we're just catching knives. I can tell you're a nice guy underneath all that surliness. Thank you for noticing that. Here, let me see that. Done. I've switched the hook for a grabber. A what? There's all sorts of trash in the rivers in this town, and amongst all that trash will be something of value. Now, when you go fishing, instead of maiming a living creature for fun, you'll grab useful items instead. So, I don't know, does this still count as a fishing mechanic, Dilly Tots? We're not going to catch fish, it sounds like. Maybe I could use this to relax after all. That's the spirit! Okay, where do I use fishing at? Maybe it'll be marked on the map when we see it? Or do we just have to... Let's see, do we just drive into the... Like, if I'm just in the water? No? It's not like a button that comes up for fishing? It is still fishing? Okay. It passes the sniff test. Here we go, Pinky. Up we go. This shit out of my way. Oh, shit! Ah! Oh, how are we gonna get this? Oh, man, how are we gonna get this one? This one looks tough. Nope! They're very particular. And now I'm in the water again! Oh, Pinky, we really stepped in it this time. Ugh! Come on! No! Shit! Oh, it's so awkward, Pinky. We really gotta find that boat upgrade. Alright, we'll drive around. Is Pinky a part of your hand? Pinky is a severed toe. I believe. A pinky toe, I guess. But yes, that's what she is. She is a severed toe. She was born that way. She is alive. Her father was, I think, a thumb. And I believe it was said that her mother was like a fairy mascot. So she's a magical severed toe. And we've got all sorts of mascots. Yeah, we've got this cat who's covered in yam, nothing else. You got a crying block of tofu. We've got Kofun, who's like this sort of yokai thing. We got these two motherfuckers. We got the strawberry cat. Can we send anybody on a job? Who wants to work? Tororo wants to work. Here, take this delicious fish jerky. It's just yam. It's nothing else. And Mama wants tofu. Here you go. Have some onigiri. And drifting into your heart. Fujin-kun. He'll do his best. And then, who's gonna... I don't have a match for this one, but it's just gonna be Raging-kun. Get out there. And you know what? I'm not saying an item. Fuck you. Oh yeah, it's very zany and quirky. I've never played anything like it, but it's like really quite polished in my opinion. Like, and it feels like all these different concepts should be like quite disparate and disconnected, and but no, I'm like in the groove on this. It's pretty goddamn fun to play. Run over some trash, do some property damage. Let's see what these reds are over here. We gotta investigate the mines, and there's a rice farmer in the hills. We gotta run over these signs because they have the corrupt mayor on them, and we don't like him. And we get more fans when we destroy the signs with his face on them. And Pinky's just back there screaming. It has a lot of like sort of fetch questy stuff, for sure, which is not something I typically care for. You guys are chumming. But so far I have found that all the like fetch questy random items on the map are like, I've been able to find quite a few sort of organically just by exploring, and this is a fun map to explore. So it's not been too unreasonable. We'll go around this way. It's got a very unique art style, and everything's just very distinct. You know, it's hard to have original ideas these days, but somebody managed to have one, and I really do admire that. There's a fox running over here, one of the spirit foxes. I want to get that fox. I don't know if this is which is it coming? Is it coming down this way? It's going that way. Is it coming up this way? Because we gotta like catch it. Let's see. We'll go this way. We gotta go this way anyway. It's gonna come flying around this corner and it's gonna jump over me. I'm looking so stupid. What's over here? Stamp? No. Oh, it's a subcontractor. Oh, we gotta look into that as well. Do we have enough money to justify doing that? Yes, let's do it. Let's get this one. This is where the big money is. Passive income here. Haha, she loves it. And we're gonna get this guy. He's a pistol-wielding squid-shaped mascot. He promotes streetwear. And he's gonna go in here. We're gonna hold off on the other one. We're gonna hold off on this other one we just got because it's 110,000 yen, and we gotta make sure we keep a nice little nest egg there in case anybody tries to murder a mother. We gotta spend money so they won't do that. It's really important. Oh, damn it! I happened just like I said it was gonna happen. Hold on, let's get it. We have to get it. No, it's too far off now. There's no time. I think Jonesy just dropped the mother load down here, so that's awesome. That's starting to hit me. It's funny, I shit you not, no pun intended. I was just thinking to myself that it hasn't happened in a long time while I was streaming, and that's been quite nice to not get gassed out like this. Because there's nowhere for me to go. We're locked in here, we just have to take it. Get that trash. But I'm pretty sure he did it. Thanks so much, Jones. What is the... What is the thing that it's trying to show me? What's this? Oh, stamp. Oh, wait, the grabber, is that maybe for the crane? Is that what this is? Is this the grabber thing? No, I still can't do it. Okay. I don't know when I get to fish with the grabber, but I'll be looking for an opportunity. Tofu's due for a bonus? You're kidding me. He is doing great work. 50 fucking thousand yen? That was a lot, Tofu. You did just bring in a bunch of money, though, so... Oh, it's one of the things I can't get yet. Ah! Oh, I got it! Good job, boss! I'll give Jose a call and tell him we found one of his plans. Oh, that's what that is? I forget. Oh, they open this. I don't crash through here. I catch one and then they open it and his plans are in there? Thanks so much for finding this one. This is my experimental launcher system. Launcher system? I thought I could develop a flight suit and launch myself to broken down customers faster. I realized it would probably turn me to mush, though. Maybe we could launch stuff at those barriers around... Oh, this... Okay, he's going to give us the thing that can... I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. You. What? You'd certainly fit in the launcher. Oh, this is great. These have been bothering me not being able to break through these. Eat a bag of... Your body is mostly flesh, right? When we fought, you could take a punch better than anyone I've ever met. Besides, you disparaged my truck, and I'm your boss. I swear to God, one night you're gonna wake up to see me standing above you, and it will be the last thing you ever see. Am I okay to fit this for you? Go ahead. Oh, Pinky, your ass is going to the moon. All done! You should give it a try on that barrier over there. Thanks very much. Get strapped in, Pinky. You know what? I hope the Fujiwara Syndicate catch up with you really soon. Look for pink-colored things around town. The launcher should have enough power to smash them open. Just press the launcher button to fire Pinky. The button is on your HUD. See ya. That's huge. This is huge for us. Okay, R1 to launch Pinky. Get your ass in there. Good job, Pinky. What's this? What do we get? A hero card upgrade. Yeah, main. It's your main. Right. The foxes stole his plans. Got it. Oh, look, we can launch. Oh, we can launch Pinky at the signs? Oh, you're a little too far away. That's fantastic. Okay, I gotta get up. What's the right direction to go to get these objectives? Maybe this way? Keep going higher? Maybe I can... I wonder what else I can launch Pinky into. Who wants to go to work? Jonesy, why did I have to compliment you earlier? You're being a son of a bitch now. You have to climb over the boxes. Tofu, go to work. And who else? Who else is going to work? Ichigo Love. Here, have some addictive manga. You're making so much noise over there, Jonesy. God damn it. Tororo, go to work. We're gonna make so much money. They're never gonna kill our mother. That's really good news. Raijin-kun, whatever, you go over here. You're not a perfect fit, but... Oh, do I have more? More I can do? Or is everybody working? Fujin-kun. Go on. Alright, everybody's working. We're going to have to resolve some conflicts very soon, I'm sure. Well, I'd love to get up here. Should I just drive up this hill? Can we just do that? Oh, look who needs help. Here I come. Fujin-kun. Hi. Here it's Mark Miller. Okay, we already seen this one before, so we're just going to get right to it. You broke the register. You shouldn't have been messing with the register, Fujin-kun. Alright. 20.8 damage we gotta be able to do. Let's do Yamain. Oh yeah, this is fine. We're done. And Mr. Sato. No problem. Good job. Hooray! Great! Holy smokes, Piggy, what's going on? Yeah, let's just drive up this hill. I've had enough of the scenic route here. Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. I want to launch you. Here you go. Holy shit, Pinky. You really honed in on that. Alright, I'll be right there, Raijin-kun. I'm gonna go clean this shrine real quick. There's all sorts of stuff for us to do up here, it looks like. And that's great. Jones, what are you doing? He's such a little bastard boy. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? Okay. Oh, there's something. Wait, can I launch it at the foxes? No. But there's another fox around here. We really want to get those. Can I get this one? No, it's going the other direction. Can I get it from here? Oh, Pinky, the range! The Pinky projectile range is really amazing. That's very nice to not have to go all the way over there to hit those signs if you see from a distance. Pinky, is that you? Hold on. Get that. Go get that shit. Pinky, who's this? Pinky? Oh, office condition upgrade. Yeah, it's dirty because no one takes the trash out. Okay, Raijin-kun, sorry. I thought there was a Pinky doppelganger out there. Hi. Oh yeah, it's the body pillow. Right, of course. Okay, you got the boxes. We've seen the boxes before. Knock the boxes over. What a mess. Alright, Raijin-kun, that's pretty good damage. 17.8. That's fine, we got this. Look at this. Kakashi Blue. And then we got the lady herself, Pinky. Our heroes are getting pretty strong. Once in a while, you still get a less than ideal hand, but we're set up pretty good here. I'm sure the jobs will eventually start presenting more of a challenge for that stuff. Dude, what are you doing? He's just like, he just wants to cause a problem. Like, that's, he truly is just looking for trouble over there. I'm gonna have to put him in baby jail pretty soon, I think. Oh, the fox. The fox, where is it? I can launch Pinky at it, I can! I can! Go get it! Get it, Pinky! Got it! Good job, Pinky. Wow, that's huge. This upgrade's amazing. I'll give Jose a call and tell him he got one of his plans! Holy smokes. Hey! Is this a good one? I wanted to give businesses the options to attach speakers to their company vehicles so that they can play promotional adverts as they drive around. That sounds like a noise nuisance. Who cares when it can make profits go up? Get those babies installed! Alrighty, give me a few minutes. Are we gonna hear the propaganda? Done! I hope this helps your business. Truck speakers. These speakers apply an automatic popularity bonus to your mascots. Oh, that rocks. Thanks. Pinky, how do we get over there? There's stuff in there for us to get, Pinky. There's all sorts of stuff here. It's a whole new area. I love the Pinky launcher. Oh yeah, look at that. Jump the fence. A mysterious mask wearer subcontractor. Oh, it's like a lucha. It's like a strong bad. Get it! Wow. That sucker can really go. There's so much to do over here. Shiori's got a quest for us because we got so many stamps. We can launch them at the Sins? Holy shit, Pinky. We can solve really just about every problem by launching you at it at high speeds. Got a new song. I guess that's just talking about the music that's playing right now, right? Because I don't really see like a radio button anywhere or like. Ooh, what's that? Go get that! What is that, Pinky? Ah! How do we get out of here, Pinky? Ichigo Lug's due for a bonus. Oh, we got a huge payday. Look at that. We destroyed that. That's one way to get out. So much is happening. I'm overstimulated playing this. Get that, Pinky. Oh! Get that, Pinky. What's in here? Upgrade for your main. Oh! I see a fishing rod on the mini-map. Get it, get it. Fishing! Fishing. Okay, here we go. Excuse us. Here we go. Go fishing. Unexpected fishing stream. I don't want to go back to the office. Let's just get snacks and hang out here all day. Oh, okay. There's not actually a fishing mini game. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. We just sit here and press X and do the fishing. Okay, that's a little bit of a letdown. I think we do have higher standards for our fishing mini games. The knife is used for cutting the heads off fish. It has been underwater for a long time. I thought there would at least be some... Oh, I can just go fishing again? Hold on, what happens when I do that? Because there's stuff other than the knives, right? Refreshing bottle of green tea. Great! Do it again! Refreshing bottle of green tea! One more. Eventually it's got to be like, that's enough, right? Almost 5,000 yen? Okay, no, keep going. Keep going, for God's sake. 982 yen? Okay, we'll stop there. Let's not get greedy. Let's leave some free money and garbage for everybody else. We gotta stop at an ATM soon also to stop the criminals from killing our mother. Okay, who's doing this one? Trororo. Here, this green tea I just got. I just fished it out of a river. I bet you can't wait to drink some. Tofu! Good job. Okay, back on task here. I did see there was an ATM back that direction, but it's too late. I've committed to going this way. I definitely don't... It's not my favorite thing to spend money on, to stop criminals from killing our mother. But, you know, it's one of those utilities. You gotta pay for the internet, you gotta pay your rent, groceries, gas, stop the criminals from killing your mother with knives. That's, you know, it's part of growing up, I suppose. Oh, sorry about that, Pinky. That was an accidental discharge. I just see there's some sort of object over there. Also getting like a weird cursed hue to the screen. Are we in cursed land? I guess all of it's cursed land. This whole town's fucking cursed. Hey, boss! What? Need some advice, boss? This is a weird job after all. Oh, I thought you had... I didn't mean to call you. I thought you were calling me. Well, sure. We need to recruit some more mascots. Let me just check the messages. Wow, there's a pretty hot message here, boss. This is for my eyes only, but I think we should go and see a mascot called Oh my, in District S. And there's more? Let me just check the messages. Sounds like there's a down-and-out mascot called Salary Nean at the train station. This says Promise Mascot Agency written all over it. What about improving the agency? I'm glad you asked. The office is a total dump, boss. We should fix it up. Maybe head back to the agency, invest in an upgrade? Okay. Okay. I thought you were calling me, Pinky. Go get that sin. Go get whatever that is. Some garbage. Let's go. So there's something in there. Oh. We probably need the like flying upgrade for that to get in there. Maybe. Who's over here? So these are the mines. Creepy, huh? We'll see. Okay. I'm the sin shooter. How'd I get out of here? Can I move this? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, we can shoot the sin all the way up there. Get it, Pinky! Wow! That's enormous. Let's investigate the mines, Pinky. This place gives me the creeps. Why are we here? I want to see what all the fuss is about. This is the source of the curse, after all. The spoopy music. Can we go then? You've seen it. Not a lot to see. What do you know about the curse? Only what everyone says. It hunts Yakuza men and rots their bodies. They die eventually. It might be quick. It might be slow. We've always heard that the men are cursed so that it can end Yakuza bloodlines and destroy families. You think one of those ghosts the mechanic was talking about is here? No! Maybe this is where they all come from. There are probably a lot of ghosts out there. Can we go get some food or something? I don't want to be killed by a mine ghost. This entrance is covered with warnings. Someone was really worried about the curse. Those aren't something mining companies usually invest in. I really think they might have a point and we should go. Not yet. Somebody is watching us. Oh! What do we do? Just ignore them. You need to get out of town, old man. Let's go! Any idea who those guys were, Pinky? Ghosts! They weren't ghosts. Someone doesn't want us checking out the mines. Let's go and see Mr. Sato. He might know who those spies were. Oh, I thought they were ghosts. That's why I gave him a ghost voice. Great. Investigation complete. We're tearing through this one, man, tonight. Tonight, man? Man, tonight? We're tearing through this man tonight. Wow. Are we? We shouldn't do that to that poor man. I like to speak. I like to say coherent things on the broadcast. Sexual. Okay, oh. Pinky, I'm gonna launch you. Oh, maybe it's up there. It is up there. Can we get up there? That's a crazy place for a truck to go. Pinky, I don't know. Can we get up there? You could get launched over there, I can tell you that much. Get that garbage! Good job. Welcome to another of Mayor Geezer's messes. He subsidized a construction company building a hotel here. It doesn't look very built. I know, weird, right? Who could have possibly guessed? The company built enough to get paid and then left town. The mayor signed a bad contract and got screwed. Okay, can I get over there? How do I get onto that? We're doing like truck platforming. But like if I get over there, I don't know if I'm built for that. I don't know if we have what it takes to do that at this moment in time. I gotta visit this ATM to send some money to the gangsters trying to kill my mom. Get that garbage, Pinky. I'm so delighted to be able to launch Pinky at things. I don't even see him! Right? Like, I just see the marker pop up. I didn't even realize there's something over there. Okay, how much? We got a lot of money, right? How much money we got? Yeah. Okay, here. This will... No, let's do 150. And now we've sent $1 million. And the knives have been kept away for now. Alright. Thank you for sending the money, Uncle. I will send more when I can. How is Matriarch Shimazu? Can I get a break from that meter? She is as well as can be. This money has started to relieve her burden. How is Toki coping? He misses you dearly. Your death has crushed him. He mourns your loss every second. I hope I can apologize to him in the future. I understand why you did it. Mother does too. Family is the most important thing. Has Toki been promoted? No. Don advised against it. They're worried he wants to expand into the forbidden markets. He must be crushed. Is the boss safe from the Nakamura Alliance? For now, all they care about is money. Mother can keep them satisfied so long as money keeps flowing to them. Toki is doing what he can, but most of our businesses have gone and our troops have been poached. He's calling in every favor he can and doing things he normally wouldn't. What things? He's calling in old debts. Debts that Mother never intended to collect on. He should stay away from those. They were gifts to the community. It's that or the knife, Uncle. If the worst happens, Nui can only kill so many before the Nakamura Alliance overwhelm us. I understand. I shall keep the payments coming. God damn it. Please do. Hold on 1 second, Uncle. I have Mother on another call. Yes, Mother. Of course. I'll put you through. Oh. Michizani, I cannot speak for long. I worry that the ears of the Nakamura Alliance are everywhere. Thank you for your contributions to our funds. I will send more soon. Is there anything else I can do for you, boss? Just keep working hard. We are relying on you. The ruse worked. Your death is the talk of the town. How are you going to explain the influx of money to them? Toki will grow suspicious. I have my ways. Toki is calling in debts, and I'm pretending to do the same. Speaking of which, I have managed to call in a favor for you. Your nightly bills should be reduced now. Thank you, Matriarch. If anything starts to go wrong, please prioritize your safety. I can come back and fight for you. Right now, I need you to fight in the world of mascots and business. I am sure you are finding it quite the change of pace. It is nothing to worry about. I am receiving a lot of help and guidance. Is there anything else, Michizani? I'm sorry to ask about the past, but I didn't know that you used to come here with the girls to see Pinky. I had to keep it a secret as I knew you would follow me. I knew you'd brave the curse to fulfill your duty. I'm sorry I kept that from you, but every boss must have their secrets. I must go. Thank you for your help, Michizani. I will not allow your dream to die, Matriarch. Goodbye. Yay, Shimazu's charms! Michi, I know how to manipulate stupid men. The head of the power company has given you a discount on your nightly bills, Shimazu. Well, that's great. I'm so glad I spent $1 million to stop you from being murdered. I didn't know I was going to get a kickback from that aside from your not being murdered. Tororo's going on vacation. What a shock. That's alright. We're working that kid to the bone here. To the boner, even. You know what I mean? Who's going to work? Can anybody go to work? Who's going to work? Fuji-kun. Take this addictive manga. And this is going to be Kofun. Take the strawberry cake, sure. And Raijin-kun. Great. Everybody goes to work. Everybody contributes around here. Oh, it's scary. I'm scared. What's over here? Creepy apartments, occult notes. Give this to a fan of the occult. Oh, that's right. Jose likes the occult. Launching Pinky is so strong. What's over? There's something else over here of interest. What is that? Oh, a new nail. Negative fire. Here you go. Put that on, Pinky. That'll be okay. You got a new, some new polish for your back nail. What more could a girl want? I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's clean up this shrine. I want to get those mascots. There's also that other one, like, behind me, the other marker. Can we clean this by launching Pinky at it at light speed? No? That's fine. We're really cleaning this place up, huh? See, I wish I could back out to a bigger map so I could see, like, this icon's over here, right? But, like, where is it really? Like, is it closer to me than all those other ones that are clustered behind me, or... I would love to know that so I could figure out the, like, logical way to travel. Oh, Sin's up there! Let's see, if I go this way... Holy shit, I realized Pinky was really sore in there. Took her a while to come back. Okay, there's a haunted tunnel. So, like, it rests... When I look down there on the map, it rests there. But when I get close to it, it's going to move again. It's going to keep moving that way. Let's see, what do I have tracked over there? That could be the thing for... That could be the thing for Sato, right? If that's the thing for Sato, it's going to take me all the way back into town. So I should just go this direction. This haunted shit. Oh, gotta get that. Ghost, please don't hurt me. It's a haunted tunnel of occult notes. Oh god, Pinky, let's go. I don't know if anything can happen to us in the tunnel, but last time it was like, don't stop in the tunnel. Yamane's gold. Look at that, Pinky. Looks like you're wearing a big hat. No, I don't think there's a map button. Right, so there's this. And then, what does it say? Like cameras in the way, right? What's the tab say? Tasks, mascots, jobs, subcontractors, and then inventory. Key items. Hero cards. I don't know that there's a way to, like, pull open a bigger map. Is that the Tanuki statue? Oh, get that Sin. Wow, it's so nice to just launch her at everything. I can't say it enough. I don't remember it ever showing me, like, a map either. What's this? What's that little white dot you're trying to bring to my attention? Can I just launch Pinky at it? Here we go! Yeah, there it is. Bottle Ningen go up. Love that. Alright. Get that. Whatever that is, go get it. Good job. Go get that one too. It's really changed things. There's no longer the added inconvenience of like having to go get that pile of trash you see on the horizon. You can just launch Pinky. There's another one. There's another secret compartment. Oh. Get it. What's in here? Ooh, Captain Sign! Horrific! Looking for it in the controls. Okay, let me get up this hill. I don't remember ever at any point looking at a big map like that. God, I think we have to send more money to save our mother again. There's an ATM right here, so... This mechanic is kind of a bummer. I've joked about it a lot, but I don't really like having something that constantly eats up my money like this. I don't like having a timer constantly. I mean, I get it's probably like a balancing thing. Right, so we don't save up money too quick and then the game gets too easy. Let's see, is there like a control scheme? I don't think there's even a control scheme button. But there is controls for gliders, which we don't have yet, so I can't wait to get that. Yeah, I don't think, oh wait, controls? What's this? Show. Hide, show. Oh, okay. Minimap rotation. Yeah, I can't remember ever seeing a big map. And it's like, it's fine, it's not a huge deal, but in an instance like this where there's so many things on the minimap, you know, they'll get you in the general direction and all, but it would be really nice. Did I do that? What's that? Is that new fishing or is that the same fishing? It's the same fishing, but we'll do one more. Why not? We'll do one more. See what we bring up here. Well-folded origami crane. It would just be nice to be able to see where some of this stuff actually is. What's that car doing? That's alright. Just doing a bit of a... Just doing a little bit of a meme there. No? So it's like, yeah, if I follow this road, I guess eventually I'll get to where I need to be. But I would love to, like, plan out my route a bit better. I also, again, it's been well established that I have no sense of direction ever. Not in game, any game, or IRL. But man, I really can't nail down where the fuck I'm at any point. Like, we're back at the hotel. I had no idea we were going to be coming up anywhere near the hotel. Get that. I did not comprehend the loop. Raijin-kun. Left on the D-pad, dude. Looks like a compass icon. Oh, you found it. Wow, I don't think I've ever looked at this before. Wow, good job. You're so smart. Okay, so wait, and we can place markers. Goodness me. Oh, look, there's a shrine all the way on the middle of the fucking ocean. Huh. You got it. You're so good at games. Okay, so yeah, it is, now that I'm looking at it, it would have been crazy to not have this, right? So now we can more appropriately plan out and place markers and stuff. That's just great. Okay. Well, while I'm here, let's check in. Maybe do an upgrade for the agency. Shiori had something for us, I think, because we got more stamps. Shiori! Tofu's doing a little jig up there for everybody. Oh, speak to Shiori. I can also speak to mascots. Got the stamps. Nice! How did you get to know Pinky? Everyone knows Pinky. We grew up together. She was trying to hustle young kids for money in the park. We ran a scheme together. Isn't Pinky 10 years older than you? Yeah. And you were hustling little kids? Well, I mean, hey! You're a bad guy too. You ruin people's lives with bad loans and then break their bones when they can't pay. Children don't have bank accounts. I thought he was going to say children don't have bones. You need better targets. Don't worry. We didn't make enough from the kids, so we started targeting the delinquents in the school. And tourists. And businessmen that came to town. Businessmen? Yeah, like salesmen and real estate people that thought buying up property in a haunted town would be a good idea. Some of those men showed their true colors when they had a trip away from their wives. Sick freaks, they deserved it. They gave in to temptation, and once Pinky busts in wielding a camera and a knife, their wallets open. Good grief. Don't worry, boss. Perverts gotta pay. And then when Pinky took over the mascot business, I became the mascot handler. I'm just glad we're working together again. I'm glad you're working for us, Shiori. What? We couldn't do this without you. Aw, boss man, you're the best. Now stop being mushy and find more stamps. Shiori happy. Big upgrade. Happy Shiori. Okay, can I talk to a mascot? What was that? It said talk to her or a mascot. Can I talk to one of these jokers? Can I launch Pinky clean over their head? No. Yeah, who wants to talk to me? Oh, what is this? Tofu? I can just chat with you guys? I never realized this. I bet you have a bunch of unresolved problems for me to help solve. Hey boss, is something wrong? Not at all. I just wanted to make sure that you're doing okay with the new job. Oh, it's great. Thanks. Shiori hasn't put me in a hot pot yet. Told you she meant it affectionately. Listen, my protein-based pal, I'm helping the boss out by keeping track of your life satisfaction. We want to make sure that you're happy and productive enough to make yen fall from the sky. What Pinky is saying is that if you have any problems or concerns, please bring them to us. I want to make sure that every mascot that works for us is happy in their life. This guy's awesome. He's so nice. Really? No one has cared before. I want to right that wrong. Please count on us like we are counting on you. Well, I'm worried I'm not cut out for this job. Why is that? I can't stop crying. Who wants to see a mascot that's sad all the time? Are you sad all the time? Not all the time. Sometimes it is crippling anxiety. Sometimes my self-esteem is non-existent. I can hear people in the crowd who call me tofu mental. What does that mean? Internet slang for someone that struggles with their mental health. I never heard that before. People that say things like that should struggle with a garret, if you ask me. What made you take this job, Tofu? I want to prove that I'm just silken. I can be extra firm. But what's the point? Tofu is so bland. How can I entertain people if I don't have any flavor? An analogy. I don't know much about cooking, but I was once told that tofu is the bedrock of a delicious dish. It is full of protein and soaks up flavors. Even if you don't put it with anything else, just a little seasoning brings it to life. Very true. Where'd you pick that gem up? The boss makes new recruits prepare tofu and soy sauce to teach us subtlety. I'm not sure you really absorbed that lesson. What I'm trying to say is that think of everyone at the agency as the seasonings that elevate you. The audience will understand that you have your own flavor and will appreciate who you are. I know it's scary as heck doing events, but if you had the guts to come and see us, you got what it takes to be extra firm or whatever it is you want. I never thought of it like that before. Wow, what a cool way to look at it. Thank you for your help, boss. I'm sorry I had to talk to you about this. It's never a problem. Wow, satisfaction event complete. Max stamina go up for Tofu. I had no idea about this over here, the ability to talk to our mascots. Should I just speak to all of them? Tororu's on vacation. Where's Kofu at? What's up, lady? Hi, Michizari. Hello, Kofu. We wanted to see how you're doing. Are you settling into the job okay? I sure am. Shiori is doing a great job of getting me ready for events. It's nice. What is the? Did I have a voice for this one? It's like the noises it's making. Can I do those noises? It's nice getting to meet new people and trying to impart some of my knowledge. Me and a boss boy here are keeping track of your life satisfaction. So if you've got any problems, you be sure to tell us, okay? Can I talk to you about something? Of course. Well, the Festival of Obon is coming up very soon. We remember our ancestors, tell them our hopes and dreams, and then we guide them back to the afterlife after a big welcoming party. They can bring us good luck, we hope for, by whispering favors to the gods. Last year, though, only a few people came back to celebrate. I was so saddened by the poor welcome for the spirits, and by the state of the altars in the graveyard at the end of Obon, that I vowed to clean them up myself. I could really do with some help. There are more dead than living in this town. The people that move away from this town don't want to come back. In Kaso-Machi, the spirits still return to their ancestral home, but many of us are here to greet them with lanterns or pass on wishes, so they become lost in the limbo of this town. Our wishes for good luck go unanswered as they are left with the spirits in this world, rather than making it back to the afterlife. Kaso-Machi used to be famous for its festival. There used to be dancing, singing, and drums, and now it's just me and a few others here each summer lighting fires to guide the dead. It used to be a big community event. We used to clean our houses, make lanterns, arrange flowers, tidy the cemetery together. Now there's barely any community left here. Everyone's just trying to survive. Maybe I'm not a cute enough mascot to attract people. No, you're super cute. I mean, like, really cute. You don't need to worry about that. I know you may not feel it, but you're definitely a cute mascot. You know, we all need to hear that once in a while. I think so often we don't feel like cute mascots, when those around us consider us to be exceptionally cute mascots. We just need to be reminded. The life I come from has the same problem as the Obon Festival here. The world keeps changing and traditions are lost. If only there was a way to promote the festival now! If only we had the means to turn the cemetery into a tourist hotspot! What will we ever do? What do you mean? We've got a man on the inside! You should go and see Sato at the town hall. Use the door at the back. Why? We're working with him to open new places in town to host mascot events. Go see Sato. Okay, I will. Thanks, Pinky. Cha-ching. She's feeling good. And we're all feeling good. The popularity goes up. Okay, who else you got? Am I allowed to talk to them when they're on vacation? No. And that's fine, because I could use a break from all that. Okay, Raijin-kun, hold on. Maybe we'll do an upgrade at the hotel while we're here. Hi. It's Mike Miller! Oh, it's this one. Welcome, Mascot fans! Let's see what Raijin-kun from Promise Mascot Agency can do! Awesome! Hi. Looks like Raijin-kun's serving up some food for the crowd today. What's this? Looks like there's some trouble? Uh-oh! This is bad! Those flame jets look like they're from a space rocket! They should have known better than just hit a machine! Cooker of misery. 43 health? Oh man, they're getting harder. Okay. What do we got here? Let's do this one. Okay, and then we'll hit Kakashi Yellow. Oh, this is fine. This is no problem. And then we'll tag in Sumire. And that's a done deal. They're getting stronger, though. Hooray! Raijin-kun fixed it! Another machine subjugated. We do not fear the machines. We dominate them! Thank goodness for mascot support heroes. Yeah! Wow, 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 wow. And Mama's happy. What more could you ask for? Alright, yeah, let's get in here and let's do a little upgrade to the agency. And we can maybe relax some too. Everybody. Ooh. Alright, I think Trororo needs a job review or something soon. Okay, 40,000, that's nothing. Let's get that going. Upgrade our branding. Beautiful. That's very good. Office plant. We already did that. Water improvements. Let's do that. Some more clean water for our family here. Look at that. Clean water and the place is getting cleaner. Fans go up. The fans love safely hydrated mascots. And then... will this get rid of the garbage? Yeah, it will. And the mold all over the walls. Well, most of the mold, it looks like. There's less than there was. Okay, well... we'll stop there for now. With the upgrades. And then... we get a subcontractor back out there too. Michi's Hobbies. So, what do you like to do for fun? I'm not sure. You don't know? Is there nothing that makes you smile? Food? Women? Pachinko? Not pachinko. I work behind the curtain. It's a waste of money. I thought a lieutenant like you would have loads of cash and expensive tastes. He didn't have time for that. Too busy working. Never focuses on himself. He's too busy helping other people. He doesn't even know what he wants and what he likes. Alright, let's get what we got over here? 80 grand for the luchador. An enigmatic mascot that has never shown their true face. Rumored to be a vampire. It's a lucha vampire? Fuck yeah! You're going here. More passive income for us. A lucha vampire. I can't believe I've never seen that before. Okay, let's save the game. And let's get into town and get some other stuff going before we wrap up for the night. I can play for a couple more minutes here. Oh, there we go. Ah! And you know what we can do? We can open up the map. The big map. Okay, the closest one... we should go this route. Or wait, no, this is Sato. So maybe we should go around Sato, that one. Yeah? So let's mark this one. Oh my god. Oh, look, and it's over there, and it shows us how far... I would have played the entire game not using this had Dilly not pointed that out. How ridiculous. And see, like, we know we can go this way. Bust that shit open. And we would have, we would have managed, right? But this is definitely nice to have this. Fast travel upgrade? People love getting places fast. They hate taking in the view. Upgrade the phone boxes around town to enable fast travel. No shitting me. No shitting? Wow, I'm having all sorts of interesting observations tonight. No shitting! We're gonna get some fishing in over here. Let's go fishing. I'm gonna shoot that sin. Rusted. Oh, we got a knife. That's great news. I'll get the sin. Don't worry. Here we go. I got it. Who's over here? Oh, the auto mechanic. We got stuff for him, right? We got some occult shit for him. He's gonna love this. We found the notes about the haunted tunnel. Haha, I'm especially interested in this one. It combines my passions of racing and ghost stories. I only know there was a big accident in the tunnel with some racers. Let me see what the notes say. Yes, this is a sad story. According to Miss Noguchi's notes, this town used to be a hotspot for street racers. The winding road from the mountain summit has great twists and turns for drift racers, and the competition used to be quite fierce. The town was home to the Kaso-Machi Redliners, and other teams would come to challenge them. They developed a rivalry with the Kyushu Death Kissers. This rivalry lasted for years and culminated in the ferocious race that ended all racing in town forever. Is that the big accident that happened? Every car from both teams raced down the mountain at once. The lust for battle couldn't be contained. The lead car from the Redliners spun out of control in the tunnel. Every car behind them crashed into each other and the tunnel walls. There was a huge fire, and most of the racers lost their lives. There were some weird noises in the tunnel. Yes, those were the wails of the ghosts of the drivers that died in the tunnel. Miss Noguchi said she tried an exorcism ritual, but was blown back by an intense gust of heat. Wow! She thinks that the battle lust of the racers is too much to exorcise, and the spirits will remain trapped there. What an amazing ghost story! Thank you for finding these notes. No problem. Thanks so much for finding this. Big upgrade for Jose. And guess what? I found another one, I think. Yes, I did. Creepy might be underselling it a bit. Yes, I love those apartments. They're so spooky, aren't they? Let me read Miss Noguchi's notes. I'm sorry for being so excited. This is a very sad story. Those are the old mine worker apartments. They don't look like they've been lived in for a very long time. Apparently after the mine disaster, some families still lived in them. Most of the families lost people during the accident, but one family hadn't been working in the mines that day. They had been away from town visiting relatives. When they returned home, they were overcome with grief at losing so many friends. The husband wallowed in guilt. Miss Noguchi found out that the apartment started to decay at an unnatural rate. What's up with the red windows? Apparently that's the apartment block that the family who avoided the disaster lived in. That family were consumed by guilt. Their neighbors hated them since they had all lost family members. One night the family all took their own life by hanging. That's dreadful. Miss Noguchi says that after that, hanging nooses started appearing from the ceilings in other apartments. That's when everyone finally abandoned the apartments and moved away from town. When the apartments were completely abandoned, the windows in what became known as the curse block started emanating a red light. That's messed up! I'm glad to have read these notes and know more, but that is a truly sad story. Thanks so much for finding this! Alright, see you later. Good catching up there, Jose. Oh, shit! Sorry about that, Pinky. Oh, look at this guy! It's Salary Man! Dilly gonna do some fishing before bed? That would be a good wind down. Like, get ready for bed game. I don't know that I've ever had, like, a get ready for bed game, but that would be a good get ready for bed game. I guess this kind of gets me ready for bed, and then I'm fucking exhausted every time I finish streaming it because of all the reading that's required. What's this guy sound like? Dead inside, probably. I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
Huh?
I beg your pardon? I'm not interested. I thought I'd escaped your kind once I'd left the city. My kind? Damn, you just got blasted! You're Yakuza, right? I'm not afraid of you. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy cat. I've got some knitting to do. You're misunderstanding. I've started a new life in Kaso-Machi, and I've started up a new business. Will you hear me out? Don't worry, we're cool. I'm Pinky, and this is Michi. Is that so? Someone called Shiori said, God damn it, those cats are howling. Someone called Shiori said you'd be coming to see me. I'm Salary Neon. Another stray attracted to Kaso-Machi. What is a corporate warrior without a job? What meaning can be found in life? Lots, hopefully. If you're waiting for a train, I think you'll be here a while. The station is closed down. No, it's just habit. I liked the routine of the commute to work. Liked? I gave my life to my former company. Then they let me go like I was nothing. My manager said there had to be cuts. I'd been there for decades, and they let go of me in one 10-minute meeting. Somehow they found a way to keep my manager, though. Funny that he happens to be 10 years younger than me and one of my ex-boss's golf pals. People that play golf are freaks. Subhuman freaks. I guess you're here from the city? What on earth brings you to this crap hole? Hang on! You're the mascot on the ATMs! That was my old job. They used me as their mascot, and now here I am. I don't know why I chose to come here. I just felt an instinctual pull. Something was telling me that this was where I needed to be. This is a town of curses and strays. People say that it's the occult calling to them. Cats creep me out. When something weird's going on, there's always a cat around. No offense. So what are you going to do now? Revenge. I'm going to ruin my old manager's life because he stole mine. Hell yeah. Wanna borrow a knife? Maybe we can look into a drone strike? I think that is a bit much, but I do want him to know what losing everything does to a person. Revenge isn't the answer. We've got a business that needs employees. You need a job. Maybe this is fate. You said that you felt something pulled you here with the rest of the strays. I'm a stray cat too. We're in the same boat. That is the lamest thing I've ever heard. We're taking destiny back into our own hands. We all need to find a way to make money. We might as well work together. Consider this your job interview. What do you say? Will you join us, Mr. Neon? I guess I need something to do while I work on bringing down my manager into my pit of despair. You should become a world-famous mascot in a nice wool suit! And if that doesn't work, we can look into a paramilitary kill squad or something. Wool, you say? My old job only gave me enough money for second-hand polyester. Alright, here we go. You can get time off and a bonus and an extra 5%, and he loves that. Here you go. Salary Neon. Look at this team we're putting together. We're really coming along. Thank you for the offer. I'm going to show that manager that I'm better than him. Alright, Salary Neon. You ain't half bad. What's going on in this ATM? Sure. Let's see. So now we want to go and our move marker, and now we can go to Sato. Oh, we never found that rice farmer in the hills, did we? Fujin-kun, life satisfaction. Okay, we get some bonuses and stuff in here. What do you need? A bonus? Oh my god. Here you go. Have a bonus. You're welcome. And you need a bonus. Oh, everybody just wants a bonus today. Well, at least you have a job where you feel like you can ask for one. You deserve it. Sick fucks. Alright, he wants to go to work now that you've had these big fat bonuses. Tofu? Get to work. Take this melon soda with you. Do your best. Kofun. Kofun wants it. Here you go. Do your best. This one's all about Ichigo. Bring it in. Bring in the cash. She wants this one. Fuji-kun. Who else we got? Oh, who's this? Raijin-kun. Alright, everybody's out there. Earning their keep, I believe. And then we gotta go to Mr. Sato. And we might have to stop at an ATM around there to convince the criminals to not kill our mother. This game is, I've not said it enough. I'm having a real charm time with this stupid ass game. Look, more fishing! And I'm feeling the, like, benefits of progression. Like, the game's getting more interesting and intricate, but, like, not less enjoyable to play, you know? I'm really feeling the benefits of progression here. Which is good. It's what you'd hope for. Oh, get that! We're gonna get the big one! Oh, Pinky took the big side down! Pinky is wild. Here, what's in this ATM? What's in it? Let's send some money so they don't kill our mom. That's awesome. What's in this ATM? What's in this vending machine? A questionable burger. That is a questionable burger. Go get that. I knew one of you little stinkers was going to need help before I go to bed. Oh, it's the excitable dog. The host does get really upset about the dog at this point, which I find pretty funny. It's like very offended. Huge damage to the dog. Alright, 15.4. Boom, Kakashi Green's gonna go in there and really clean house. And we got Captain Sign. That's no problem. We've got a tight operation with the mascots and the heroes. And all the garbage we're getting rid of. Okay, and Sato's here. I guess we need something particular from him, but maybe we can do some renovations over here, especially because we just got a huge payday! We got so much money right now, I think. Okay, the mines. Hey, Tacky! Where did you hear that name? Chill out, Tacky! We spoke to Teach. Cute nickname. I think you made an impression on her. Really? I mean, I am enjoying working with her to expose the corruption in this town. Uh-huh. I'm sorry to bother you again, but do you know why someone would have been spying on us at the mines? What took you to the mines, if you don't mind me asking? I wanted to see the source of the Yakuza killing curse for myself. Some ghosts were spying on us. They weren't ghosts. They were most likely some of the mayor's hired thugs. He gives odd jobs to delinquents and less savory types when he needs something doing. Why wouldn't the mayor want me to visit the mines? He has been fuming ever since you came to town. I get the impression that everything you are doing is upsetting him. What, you mean like when I launched Pinky at his giant sign and destroyed it in the middle of the town? The coal mines were the lifeblood of this town until the disaster happened. All we have now is the so-called curse of Kaso-Machi. Your family has a deep connection to this town. The family was founded here by the original patriarch. I was referring to your connection with the mines. What connection? I don't know much, but your family ran the mines here. Are you sure? I can't believe you didn't know. The past is something that we don't talk about. My matriarch forbids it. They dug coal until they left town after the disaster. A freak typhoon blew in one night and flooded the tunnels, causing a collapse while workers were still inside. An investigation concluded that it wasn't something that could have been foreseen and no one was held liable. It's very strange that someone is spying on you there. I'll look into it and attempt to discern why the mayor is so concerned about them. I'll tell you what, I'm getting really fed up with this damn mayor. New mayor? What if we had a new mayor? This town is suffering under Mayor Maeda. I need to make the Mascot Agency as successful as possible, and a new mayor might help with that. Am I to understand that your intentions with the agency are not just to have a nice little business in the countryside? He's in deep and needs hella money ASAP. Well, dethroning the mayor is certainly a direct method. You may have noticed the election campaign signs out around town. Oh yeah, I've been noticing. The election for the new mayor will be happening in the near future. Who are the other candidates? We need a mascot mayor for sure. There aren't any. The mayor hasn't been challenged for years. The whole campaign is an ego massage for the mayor. Pinky will run for mayor. What? I thought that was a joke. This town needs someone that believes in it. When I asked you what your dream was, the first thing you said was to become the Kaso-Machi mascot. My family has always helped the community, and now my new family can as well. Aw. Dude, I am not a people person. You don't need to be. We don't have much time. We need to get you to argue with the mayor and show the town how the mayor's making them suffer. What do you always say about crusty old geezers? That I want to crush them under my boot? This is your chance to crush the mayor and show everyone that you care about the town and mean business. You're right. I've been the joke of this town my whole life. Now I can choke the life out of the mayor. I beg your pardon? Metaphorically, and prove to Kaso-Machi that I'm the coolest person here. And make the town a better place. And make the town a better place. Mr. Sato, can Pinky run for office? You'll need to fill out some paperwork very quickly, but yes. Aw man, paperwork sucks. I shall do it for you. This will benefit me as well. You'll be registered as an independent. There isn't much time. You'll need to move fast. How do we campaign? The mayor likes to do speeches at public places where he blathers on about how much he has done for the town. He does them unannounced, so I don't have a schedule. When he is doing one of them, you are also allowed to participate and argue against him. Just approach the rally and engage with him. Your best course of action is to refute his claims. He likes to grandstand about everything he's done or will do, but it is all lies. The mayor is a coward. If you manage to beat his arguments at a rally, he won't go back there, and you'll win that rally permanently. We should speak to people around town and understand how the mayor has hurt them, so we can argue back. Last time I did a public event with the mayor, I got the Mascot agency license revoked. I'll be with you. I'll give you guidance on what to say. You sure this is a good idea? You're normally more confident than this. We're in this together. You're helping me achieve my dream. I'll help you achieve yours. Heck yeah! I'm all about dreams! Let's do this! I shall get the paperwork in order immediately. You need to get started. We should definitely replace all of his campaign signs around town with our own as well. Thank you for your help. Thank you for helping this town. Holy smokes! Have you got any mascot work for us? I need some water. The mayor's hot dogging and Greg standing. One of your mascots, Kofun, came to see me. She's very passionate about the town's history and wants to use the graveyard to host mascot events. I agree with her, so I'll be adding the graveyard to the list of places that can host events. Beautiful. Keep in mind that just because I can offer you a new job location, I may not have new jobs for you. Okay, let's do a town improvement. I think we got big money over here. Still maybe don't feel comfortable spending 500 big ones, but we can maybe do 250 or 300. You know what? We'll upgrade the fishing marina. This one's for Dilly Tots. We're gonna name it after him too. Yay! Fans go up. Different people around town will now want to host jobs here. Great. Anything else while I'm here? Was there another, like, especially cheap one? Let's do the 100,000 lantern installation. Oh, we can. Oh, these stack. I was gonna say, I thought we did this one already. Yeah, do it again. Do some more lanterns. Hi, Jonesy. Please don't take a massive dump this time. Beautiful. Okay, actually, that's pretty cool, right? So we keep doing that, and the more lanterns will show up around town. That's kind of neat. All right, we're out of here. We gotta save some moolah in case gangs try to kill our mom. You never knew about your family running the coal mines here? I assumed you knew. Seems you've been kept in the dark about one or two things. This was never spoken about in the family. The past is a forbidden topic. I knew we were formed here, but nothing else. Oh, now he's being a good boy. He's gonna lay down and go to sleep over there. So I'm saying he always wants to be with someone. Oh, you're so cute. You're such a rascal. Yeah, you're a stinker though. That's for sure. Such a troublemaker. I heard that the original patriarch died from the curse. Same as his son, your boss's late husband. Yes, matriarch Shimazu took over after her husband died. That was in 1993. Why was this kept a secret? Maybe it's nothing. An old business went bad and was swept under the rug. Don't worry your pretty little head. What do you know about the disaster? Only what is common knowledge in town. Old man Shimazu ran the mines and brought jobs to the town. He was generous with pay and charitable in nature, so people liked him. He was one of those old school types who was all about community. He had no mercy on outsiders trying to muscle in, though. He looked after his crew. A real bad typhoon swept in one night back in '91 and flooded the mines. The workers there that night didn't make it out, and they all died. The mines were run by the first patriarch of your family, but he and the rest of the family were all cleared of wrongdoing in an investigation. That same night, the big tanuki on the way into town appeared. Appeared? That's what they say. Then the other workers started dying. The whole town started to wither away. The curse that haunts Yakuza men that enter Kaso-Machi. Yeah, anyone that had worked in the mines died over the next few years. Everyone says it was the curse. The miners angered the spirits with how they treated the mountain, and the spirits got their revenge. The big tanuki is said to be a shapeshifter that sees Yakuza entering the town. It warns the hills of their arrival and sends it. We've heard about some of this already, haven't we? Pinky? There are bad spirits in this town, that's for sure. You can feel it. You're gonna get got as well, boss. I don't understand why this was kept a secret. Your boss wanted to hide the past while she worked on her gambling dens. Don't want anything spooking the suckers. Come on, let's bounce. Oh. Maybe our family back home can't be so easily trusted. Hey, boss man, I got your truck sorted. My truck? Yeah, Pinkster messaged me. Pinkster is awesome. Messaged me to tell me that she's running for mayor. Every candidate needs to have one of those annoying vans with signs and speakers on, so I got it done for you. It's a Pinky Mobile. Good grief. I'm supposed to be laying low. What the hell is your damn problem? Pinky is trying to make a success of herself and change this town for the better, and all you can do is complain that we've had to use your truck? I just busted my ass to get this done in super quick time! Do you want to crush that old geezer, or what? Okay, I'm sorry for not appreciating your effort. Thank you for what you've done to my truck. No problem, I'm always happy to help. It's got a big sash and gloves on. Thanks for the help, Shiori. What are you clowns standing around for? I've already seen the mayor out there doing his rallies. He's out over town. Just go and look for him at places like the school and give him some pinky magic. Oh, man, my bills have been paid. What happens if I run out of money? I guess it just game's over, right? Mr. Michi, I can't believe you helped me renovate the fishing marina. You have my eternal thanks. It is our pleasure. We want to help this town grow. We're here to make dreams happen. You sure are. Sumir. As I promised, I will start sending you mascot requests. I'm getting interest from new restaurants that want to open, and fishermen have started coming back. Oh, what about the cost of the fishing permits? The wonderful Mr. Sato has lowered the cost of them. I don't know if he told the mayor, but it has worked. Well, that is wonderful news. It is all thanks to you, Mr. Michi. And me. We look forward to fulfilling your mascot requests. Ay, ay, ay. And is this, I see the, oops. Or life satisfaction available for coping. What's this over here? Is this an opportunity to yell at the mayor? What is this? We're gonna argue. Oh, okay, interesting. Pinky might win the rally with the help of Michi, but you can learn more by exploring the area around this. Okay, so let's argue later. I wonder what we should be looking out for to become better equipped to argue. Okay, we're here. Let's go here. Oh! Get it, Pinky! Get him, Pinky! Pinkster! I wonder if it's like... Oh? Boss? What is it? I think we've annoyed the mayor. He says he's at the agency and wants to yell at us. Well, we'd better go and see what he wants then. Well, yeah, he's probably not very happy that we're the first challenger in a free election for his job that he's ever had to deal with. Get that trash. Wow, it's so nice to just launch at the trash and the sins. How do I get in there? Oh, I know how to get in there, Pinky! District occult notes. Oh, great. Jose's gonna be so happy to get his hands on those. And there's fast travel too? I gotta look into that now? That said, I do quite enjoy driving around here. Let's get you. Sure, questionable burger. And everybody else is going to work too. Salary Neon, go for it. Welcome to the team. Alright, everybody's busy? Everybody's busy. That's how it should be. Let's get this last mascot and then maybe talk to the mayor. What the fuck is this? What are this? Oh, this is the one that just named O. Oh, a hunka. Hey, big guy. Looking for a fun evening? I've just opened a new hostess bar here. What are you? You're both welcome. Does he look like the kind of guy who enjoys fun? I'm sure we can warm him up together, sweet Snow. Bye. My name's O. Nice to see a stud like you around here. Hostess with the mostest. A hostess without a club. Now she's trying to get customers for a scam bar. How could a scam bar survive in this town? Where is this hostess bar? It's right here in my apartment. I'm working on finding a better location for it. I'm just starting out. The decor is a little rustic, but the food, drinks, and company are still delicious. I'd love to spend time with you, Sugar. How much? Oh, Pinky's enamored. It's just 5,000 yen for all you can drink. No. Ah, playing hard to get, are you? I'll tell you what, just for you, I'll do 4,000 yen. I don't go around giving that discount to everyone, but I really think you'll have a good time. We're not going to your scam bar. How dare you? That's defamation. I won't tell anyone you accused me of such things if you slip me a note or two to say sorry. You're lucky my boyfriend isn't here. You have a boyfriend? I thought we had a connection. I've run protection for enough scam bars to know when I see one. Which type is it? An all-you-can-drink ripoff where none of the drinks the customer orders are included in the deal and are obscenely expensive? Or are you in deep, spiking drinks and emptying bank accounts? You need to learn how to pick your targets better. I rarely drink, and I haven't been able to open a bank account since the government cracked down on people with links to Yakuza. I see. You're familiar with this kind of business? I'm just trying to make a living. Me and my fella have nothing. We've got a dump of an apartment and a dump of a town. We just moved here and I'm doing the only thing I know how to do. Must be hard drumming up business in a town with no gullible tourists to please. Is it working? No. No one here has any money, and even if they did, they don't want to come to a hostess bar in an apartment in the bad part of town. Why are you in Kaso-Machi? Surely a city would be better for this line of work. That's none of your business, Sugar. You ripped someone off you shouldn't have and left town. How did you know? I've seen this before. You're rolling the dice in that game. It's only a matter of time before you target the wrong person. I assume it was someone in a crime family. You either spiked their drink or you tried to skip out on paying your dues and now you're here. Maybe you fell for the lifestyle and borrowed money you couldn't repay. That's usually what happens before hosts and hostesses disappear. Hang on! I know you! You used to be a model, right? You did photo shoots in those big mangas. You got it, sugar. I used to do gravure and got pretty popular. I don't know what that word is. I don't know if I should look it up. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble if I look that up. I got used to the lifestyle. I'm gonna look it up. What is that? Should I open an incognito tag for that? Gravure. What is a gravure, girl? What is it? It's a gravure idol mixed between a Japanese female model. She appears mainly in magazines, pictures, and DVDs. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I get it. The thought of aging out of being a model didn't even occur to me. I thought I'd shine forever. I spent my younger years schmoozing with sleazy types. That's about all the qualifications I have. I figured that hostessing was my best chance to save up, but it was too little, too late. I guess I'm leaving this town as well. Why? You're either going to rat me out or blackmail me. But I've got nothing to give. I spent all my money on the deposit for this moldy apartment. Hey, we ain't no narcs, lady! You don't need to leave. Why not, sugar? You can come and do modeling for us. You can give up this apartment and stay in our accommodation on one condition. You're not going to run this bar anymore. I can't have you representing the company while ripping off our customers here. I'm not doing that kind of modeling, sugar. We're not that kind of company. We run the Promise Mascot Agency. If you're happy doing mascot events, you can have a job and a place to stay with us. What's the catch? How can I trust you? You family men always want something from me. I'm running this business in a legitimate way. This can be your gateway to legitimate work too. You can speak to the other mascots that work with us. We're true to our word. I want a 90% cut of jobs I do. It's nice to want things. I'm being nice here. You need to leave your old life behind. No more tricks. No more scams. This is hard, honest work. If you try anything, you'll be back trying to run a bar from an apartment. Okay, because it's you, sugar, 80%. Try again. Fine. Alright, look, you're gonna get some time off, and bonuses, and you get job share review. Okay, maybe not that. You got too excited. We'll just go right there, right? Right there is good. Oh! The hostess with the mostess. You seem true to your word. I'll be a good girl for you. By the way, my fella's coming to town soon. Keep an eye out for him. His name's Tosu. Wow, we're just killing it. Okay. Oh, Pinky signs have gone up. Pinky for mayor. Pinky. How's the mom meter looking? Nope, we're on the decline. We need to send somebody to mom. We don't have that much, though. We're going to sort through. Okay, and then there was the mayor thing. Maybe talk to the mayor before we go. Where's that at? Is it back home? Because the mayor's usually... What's this? Peaches. Oh, there's the mayor's house is over here. Oh, there's another mascot on the map. God, there's so much to do! There's so much you can see when you just look at the map. Who knew? Where is the mayor? Like, I know the mayor is usually here, right? But it's not marked with something to do, so I guess we'll just go back. We'll just go home. Oh, it says right there, find out what he wants at the agency. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go back and find out what he wants, and then we'll call it a night. It's pretty damn late, isn't it? These streams, I don't know if this is true for watching them, but I tell you, doing them, they fly by for me. Probably because there's like no downtime at all. I can't believe we've been here for almost 3 hours already. I feel like I'm just getting started. I'm upgrading my Ningen. Anybody available to work? Let's see. Let's get in here. Oh yeah, Ichigo Love, get in there. And then Kofun. Good job. Oh, welcome to the workforce. God, she's so beautiful. And okay, we don't have any other good fits, but that's fine. Everybody's busy. Okay. Tofu's taking some time off. Very well, Tofu. Trying to speed over here before somebody needs help. I'm not trying to be helpful right now. Trying to talk to this dumbass mayor and go to bed. Alright, what is it? What do you like? You like the place? There's only a little bit of mold on the walls now. Mr. Mayor, thank you for coming to see us. Don't be smart with me, you dumb thug! What's your problem? What the hell do you think you're doing in this town? Who sent you? This is a peaceful town. We don't need the likes of you stirring up trouble. I'm sorry, Mr. Mayor. I'm not sure what you're referring to. You goddamn thug! You've been subverting the mayor's office and helping people behind my back. You're interfering with the town hall and its business. And this freak is running against me in the mayoral erection? The mayoral erection is what he said. Mayoral election. I'm gonna be like passive-aggressively polite. I'm just trying to integrate into the community of my new home. My understanding is that the town has been waiting for the release of the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. The mayoral erection. Local businesses are waiting to open or grow. By helping them, we can secure future customers for the agency and help the town thrive. Yeah, Teach said, the rising tide lifts us all. The affairs of this town are none of your concern. I'm sorry that we've upset you, Mr. Mayor, but I am not sorry for telling the truth. Oh, excuse me. Another one crept out before we wind down for the night. This town is dead because of your mismanagement. You don't know anything. And where the hell is the money you promised me? Before we can discuss our business arrangement, I would like to ask that you refrain from harassing us and our staff. If you would like to meet with us about something, please contact us directly rather than sending people to spy on us. Yeah, why don't you want us going to the mines anyway? That's none of your business, you dumb mascot. Mr. Mayor, I'm a man of manners, but I will not tolerate you speaking to Pinky or any of my friends like that ever again. That's it. I'm shutting this business down. If you try to shut us down, I will report you to the prosecutor that you already know is investigating you. I'm sure that would speed the investigation up, as would them knowing about you cutting a deal with a member of the Yakuza for kickbacks. What? Now, if there's nothing else, please get out of my office. You're causing a scene.
What?
Yeah, get out! I will destroy you and your pathetic group of misfits. You're welcome to try. You will regret this. Get his fucking ass, Michi. If he's that annoyed, we must be poking at something bad. He can't shut us down, can he? I'm no lawyer, but the way he reacted to me mentioning the prosecutor suggests to me that he's too worried about them to try anything with us. We need to be careful. He might try something sneaky if he's cornered. We need to wait and see what his next move is. Let's go get some air. Look at these two. What do you think the mayor's problem is? People like him hate change. Why do you think he's upset about the mines? I don't know. The mines used to be important to the town, but they've been shut for years. Maybe he has some secret there. That isn't our worry at the moment, though. We need to focus on the agency. It feels good to be doing something again. I thought I was gonna rot in this town. A lot of people just end up here. You and me both got abandoned here by my dad. I'm sorry that I didn't know about what happened between you and Donkey before coming here. He made his choices a long time ago. I had fun growing up here without him. What about you, boss? How'd you grow up? I had wealthy parents that wanted me to become a doctor or lawyer. I never wanted that. I got into a gang and was a delinquent. My parents kicked me out, and I lived where I could. When I was in my 20s, I got into a fight that I couldn't win. My gang was pulled apart, and I was left bleeding out in a park. That sounds like some pretty hardcore delinquency. They were a bad gang from out of town. It was a stupid fight to pick. As I was losing consciousness, I saw people standing above me, and a woman ordered them to pick me up. Next thing I know, I'm recovering in a private hospital. Nui and Yui told me that Shimazu had scraped you off the streets. She recruited me, and now I'm here. How was my dad with you? He was someone to learn from. He taught me how we do what we do and the Shimazu family's values. All about family, right? That's pretty big talk coming from him. Do you trust him? Of course. Who set up the plan for the exchange with the Hara Federation that night? He did. How many of you were there? Just me and Toki. Who's Toki? My oath brother. And what happened at the exchange? We were ambushed by the Fujiwara Syndicate, and Toki was taken hostage. He had a gun to his head, and I had to choose between him and the money. Don't you think it's weird how Don just sent two of you to the most important exchange in the history of the Nakamura Alliance? It was to keep it quiet. There hadn't been any indication that it had leaked, so it should have been fine. Someone did leak it, though. Maybe the person who set it up. I can't believe that. Toki, then? I can't believe that either. All he's ever wanted was for the family to succeed. Just keep in mind that two of us were abandoned by Don in a dump of a town. Maybe family doesn't mean that much to him after all. We should get back to work. Whatever you say, boss. Holy smokes. Boss man, we got a problem. Is a mascot in trouble? Nah, some thugs have shown up at the agency. They're mouthing off and trying to look mean. Sounds like a job for the janitor. I would love it if there was just suddenly like a fucking fight mechanic in the game. Well, let's get some relaxation in while we're here. Before bed. Observe and ponder the giant flying pinkies. I guess this town looks okay in some lights. It looks like heavily polluted shit from here. It's a peaceful town. And a hotbed of conspiracy, curses, and corruption. Pretty cool that the curse kept undesirables like you away all this time. Undesirables? Dude, you're criminal scum! I take your point. Pinky go up. Beautiful. Now we can visit Sumiri. She's totally got the hots for me. Pinky's always getting in the way. Nice to see you both. I don't suppose you could help me move this box of mackerel? Of course. Oh, Pinky, you're so lucky to have him protecting you. He's so strong. He's gonna stink of fish. Can you help me open these boxes? Of course. Oh, you're so good with the knife! I love a man who knows how to use his hands. Have you ever considered being a sushi chef? I can't say I have. I think he's a bit overqualified in the filleting department, Sumire. I don't think fish are his main passion. Your tattoos are so beautiful. Did they cover your whole back? I hope you could show them off at a festival. When we had festivals, all the guys took their tops off and carried a float together around the town. You'd be great at it. Please, Sumire, you're being weird. Shiori would be mortified by your behavior. I have no idea what you mean. I only have good intentions. Unless you prefer bad intentions. Apologies, we really must get moving. We got a busy day ahead of us. We need to find you a hobby, Sumire. Damn. You think Pinky's kind of jealous? You think Pinky's maybe got some feelings for Michi? Nope. Alright, I don't think... we could spend money on some more office plants, sure. It sounds like she's got a hobby. Talk about that mayoral erection. Great. Okay, should I back out of this screen and see what these thugs want? And then we'll go to bed? Oh my god. Here they are. Now take your little gang of chuckleheads and get the hell off our property. Hey, what's going on here? I should have known it would be you punks. Boss, this is Kaiju, Bear, and Yang. Oh, God. Y'all need to shut this place down and get out of town. Yamato Kaiju Nagasawa, eyes full of trouble. He's the leader. Young, cocky, and full of resentment. The perfect combination for making bad decisions in a small town. You know these guys, Pinky? They keep trying to shake me down. Can't shake down the bankrupt. Idiots. Get out of Kaso-Machi. You okay, Shiori? Of course, boss man. These guys are trash. I'm not scared of these jokers. Hey, you even listening? We ain't messing around. Tell him, Yang. Whatever. How, Yang? What does he listen to all day? Look at the size of him. He could break you over his knee without any trouble. Good lord! Bear? The quiet one. Finds it difficult to talk to people because of his social anxiety. Relies on Yang to help him. We'll stay calm. Please leave. You are on private property and upsetting our employees. Please tell the mayor that if he would like to speak to us, to do it himself. The mayor? The mayor wants to shut us down but can't, so he sent these three to hassle us. You were the one spying on us at the mines, weren't you? What? Are they ghosts? Oh man, you met ghosts and didn't call me? They weren't ghosts, Pinky. It was these guys. Look, old man, you talk a big game, but you don't scare me. You punks should be scared. This is the janitor, and he's gonna mess you up. Pinky! Fine, Kaiju. Bear thinks we should leave. Why? Whatever. He's heard this guy's bad news. Legend of the Underworld. A killer. Ugh, he's the guy from the Shimazu family. Ha! Lots of old people in the Shimazu family. I'm not scared of him. Time to make way for the new blood, old man. Oh, many ellipses. Boss, Bear is annoying me. I'm tired. He's freaking out about this guy. You should listen to them and leave. Fine, but this ain't over, old man. You Nakamura scum will get yours one day. I would love to see just like a really well-rendered cutscene of him just beating the shit out of people with brooms. You're scary, boss man. What do you know about those guys? They're the dregs of the Kasuya family. I know that name. They were in the Nakamura Alliance too, years ago. I heard that they ran out of money to pay their dues, so they were kicked out. They used to have a big presence in Kaso-Machi, but when they were shunned, they all disappeared. Is their old boss still in town? I think so. Those punks latched onto him. Those guys think they're gangsters, but until they become thugs for the mayor, all they did was run small scams and work on festival food stalls. Kaso-Machi's festivals all died off, so I guess they're begging for scraps from the mayor now that they can't sell their overpriced yakisoba. Well done on holding them off. Sorry I wasn't here to deal with them. No worries, boss man. I can handle local thugs, no problem. Let's go see their boss and have a chat. Hell yeah! No, but not immediately, please. Okay. Please don't transport me there. Please don't make me read more. Please. Please let me go. Let me go to bed. Also, my throat's just like super dry and scratchy. Oh. Ugh. You got a legendary pike? Hell yeah. Good for you. Congrats. Alright, that brings us to a close once more. I do know I'm really enjoying this because even though I'm tired and like tired of reading, I am disappointed to be done playing for the night. I might still try to do some things off stream, but like all the things that feel important I'll save. Like I'll boot it up and like send mascots on jobs and maybe try to drive around and find some stuff, but like recruiting mascots and the actual quests and stuff, obviously I'm still gonna save all that for the stream. I'll be back hopefully on Sunday. I say hopefully, I think I gotta always put the hopefully disclaimer on there now because things have been so chaotic, but we managed to get a couple consecutive streams as planned here so far, so hopefully Sunday we'll be back as usual to play more Promise Mascot Agency. Same as on Tuesday. Yeah, they gotta rack up that mommy money so they don't kill our mother. Same on Tuesday, I should be back again to play more of this, and then next week, Thursday, is the WotCW draft. I still gotta get some stuff done. The thing I have more anxiety about that now is like remembering how to run a show through StreamYard, because I don't think I've done that since the last episode of Really Scared. I've been on StreamYard shows, like invited on, but I've never had to be like in charge and like running the controls and stuff and designing the interfaces and all the branding and stuff, so I'm still working on that portion, and I gotta like log in and get comfortable with StreamYard again because I can see from the Millennial Trivia thing that it's changed a lot since I last used it. It's definitely evolved a lot from what was available when I was doing Really Scared regularly. Yeah, Matt usually runs the StreamYards, but I want to have all the buttons and stuff for this one. It's my thing. I'm not trying to delegate it to somebody else, and I'm kind of it really wouldn't work with somebody else doing it. I might consult with him a little bit on it, but I don't want to be like, hey, can you do stuff for me for it, right? Like, I was very clear to everybody on like what the minimal involvement was when I invited them in, so I don't want to overstep, especially like with the very first thing. I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but it'd be ideal if I got comfortable and competent with StreamYard again. So I gotta work on that still. But that's it for me, baby. Thanks for watching, Dilly Todd. Thanks for watching, Kit. Looks like we had some lurkers. Appreciate y'all keeping me company tonight. Another late one. That's how you know I'm liking it, because I'm pushing this past the reasonable time. I should not be still sitting here talking at 1:23 a.m. That is not reasonable, but I enjoy playing this, and the time flies by. Have a great weekend. I don't think I ever said Happy Juneteenth, so Happy Juneteenth. Hope you enjoyed your day, especially if you had work off. Happy Pride Month. I don't think I've ever said Happy Pride Month since it's already June 20th. I don't think I'd actually said that on the channel yet. Happy Pride Month. And have a happy Friday and a great weekend. I'll see you Sunday, hopefully, for more Promise Mascot. I love you. Good night. Sweet dreams.